Okay, I took Dramamine. Oh, wait, hold on. It's time for Obra Dinn. I took Dramamine almost 2 hours ago now. Right at 3 o'clock with my 3 o'clock meds. We're gonna see... We're gonna see if it keeps me from getting sick. Only the real ones get that reference. I guess so. I'm not the real one. So this game is about being on a ship. And there's some strangeness afoot. There were 60 passengers aboard the Obra Dinn when it set off on its mission. And we have to find out the fates of all those people by looking around the ship itself. I wonder if I can, like, open this little silly door. Interesting that I can't. I forgot to post Backworlds in Discord. Please do that. That would be great. Okay. Guns. This is the artillery. Can I open up this? Imagine if there's a dead body in there. Hopefully it keeps me from getting motion sick, even if it does make me sleepy. I don't mind being sleepy. I mean, it's not my favorite thing ever. Sometimes it can make me very crabby. Okay, we have access to this room, but I don't see anything going on in here that is of note. But I suppose I could take a better look at things. So there are 4 guns missing here. There's 6 swords missing here. There's 5 swords missing there and 0 guns missing there. So 4 guns and 11 swords missing. I guess I should write this down. Maybe you have a more pressing concern of only being able to see blue. What do y'all think of the color palette of this game? I thought it would be interesting to shift it, because it's usually in black and white, so I shifted it to blue. If people don't know, Backworld is an awesome mix of horror and Earthbound plus Outer Shell. Interesting. Let's see. 4 guns missing. And it was 11 swords missing. Okay. Your wife takes herbal Dramamine. What's in that, Sammy Train? It's supposed to be non-drowsy. That sounds fascinating. Oh, there's more stuff that's missing here. Do I move with this? I can't remember. Yes, I do. Okay. Seem to be missing 2 shotguns, I'd say. Okay, so we're gonna say that truly is 6 guns missing. 2 above, 4 below. This is in the artillery. Let's see. See if I remember all the commands for this game. So I'm in the gunner store. Okay, that's in the gunner store. All right. And I have no idea what the hell it is showing me. Oh, this is my path of progress. Okay, this is new. Also, I need to turn away the fan that's pointed at me because I'm actually a little chilly over here. It's the same brand as Dramamine, but it's called Advanced Herbals. You think the recipe leans more heavily into ginger. Ginger is usually very good for motion sickness. Color palette reminds you of being in middle school in technology class and messing with the teacher's Apple II with the rad plane simulator complete with full-on Cessna control stick. Okay, that sounds so cool. Hello, Megan the Runts. How are you doing today? You love this game? I love this game, and I'm taking Dramamine so it doesn't make me ill. Oh, I've already taken it. Yeah. But the outer shell of Earthbound means it has like the art and the feel of Earthbound, but its core base is horror. Interesting. Cool, Ziff. It's worth a look. Yes, exactly, Megan. Last week when I was playing this, I had to wear these extremely cool motion sickness glasses, which help establish the horizon line. I've never actually taken Dramamine for the show. I used to take it when I was a kid when we would drive because I got car sickness. I'm gonna see if the Dramamine helps me not get sick for the gaming. Hello again, Jackie. Good to see you. Okay, well, this is very interesting right here. Keeping my notebook in my lap. So, we started off here. Went over here. The end, part 3, part 4. And then there's that. And this is the doom. Oh, this is so cool. The doom. This guy got grabbed by the tentacles. Then we were seeing folks get crushed inside. Oh dear. Daggone. Oh, that's awesome. You found a mod for Silksong that removes your biggest, like, gripe with the game. That's fabulous. I'm so glad to hear that. Speaking of mods that remove gripes. Manny, I know you're a big fan of Fear and Hunger. I think that is the game. My brother was telling me there's mods for that game that remove any kind of, like... Well, he was saying there might be mods. I'm not sure if there are. But there might be mods that remove, like, trigger warning stuff for me personally. See about that. Do the glasses help? It helps. I played the game for 4 hours. So I'd say it helps in that regard. But I was still feeling a little queasy. It doesn't eliminate it perfectly. Oh, thank you. The color palette here is very cool and soothing, right? If this was blueprints, the gun rack would be a clue for a code to a safe that would contain a riddle that opens a crypt that contains 5 statues that must be arranged in a certain way to open a secret passage to a bunker with a computer that must be hacked to unlock a door. Yeah, Lenny. I love multi-layered puzzles like that, though. Oh, ashwagandha's in your melatonin gummies. You think it helps with stress. Fascinating. Oh, you don't like the big walkbacks to bosses. I see, I see. Yeah. Well, good thing that's eliminated then. Soldiers of the Sea. So that goes to this, which goes to this, and then that goes to this, 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 and this. And now I'm here. So we're on the lower deck. I can leave this gunner store and see what else we have. Oh no, we're on the Orlop deck. We still haven't made it to the cargo holds. And I know in this captain's cargo, I know this man's gonna have some stolen gold, cursed ass golds, cursed ass treasure. Stop stealing treasure. Let me tell you, you get crabs, and not the sexy kind. You get ghost crabs that try to kill you. And also a big kraken. There's a good censorship mod that makes the game streamable, but it doesn't fully eliminate the implications of content warning stuff. There's still some story ties to why this stuff is there. Okay. So it would still be an uncomfortable playthrough for me, huh, Manny? Okay. Well, let's keep bumbling around. We'll see what we can see. Shall we? Is there any place else I can go here? Oh, what's going on here? Okay, you can just kind of peer in there. Alrighty. We shall exit this artillery. The gunnery store. And we'll see if there's some more dead folks in the ground. Oh, wait. Oh wait, I can just straight up go down. This would be the cargo hold. There's gonna be all kinds of mess happening here, let me tell you. There's a lamp here. There's 2 lamps missing. Oh wow, can you believe it's open? Oh, that affected Tiny somehow. You still think it's rated too dank for Tina even with said mod? What a bummer! I got really excited because I've been recommended a ton of videos on YouTube about fear and hunger. Like tons of videos. Is this all booze? I don't know what that is. Where are we? We are in the captain's cargo. Why am I not seeing a bunch of stolen gold? I should be seeing stolen gold, I'm pretty sure. Unless he like threw it back into the ocean. I feel like there should be crates of stolen gold in here. It's mostly booze. What game? Fear and Hunger. It's an RPG. It looks really interesting. I've been getting a ton of like, since I like to look outside, YouTube is like, you'll love this game too, and I have heard that there's some content warning stuff about it. Okay. Got some rope that's loose. Sexy Brutal? I don't think so. I don't think I played that. There's a keg? Wait, hold up. There's flies here. Someone's dead inside a keg. That's tough, dude. Well, time to figure out what happened to you, pal. So far, motion sickness. I said hoist, so. Okay. Oh. I thought they were stuck in the barrel, but they got smorshed. There's one of the fellas that works on the ship. Let's see about this guy. Oh, one of the gambling men, I see. How is Kudelka? I've heard so much about Kudelka. This poor fella's witnessing it as well. Okay, we're rolling barrels. He's one of the gunners. Yeah, get over there. I want to see the other guy. Come on now. I need to see this other guy. Smorshing was the #1 killer of sailors in these times. Yeah, exactly. So many good sailors got smorshed. This guy died in chapter 1. His body has been rotting in the ship ever since. You recommend Super Eye Patch Wolf's video on fear and hunger. Okay. It'll give you everything you need to enjoy the premises while glossing over the real brutal stuff in a non-gratuitous way. That's great. Thank you for that, Manny. That might be a good watch. This game sounds oddly familiar. Was it shown in Nintendo Direct? This game has been around for a good long time now. I feel like it might have come out something like 8 or 9 years ago. I don't think it was on any recent directs. It's made by Lucas Pope, who also made Papers, Please, and a game for the Playdate called Mars After Midnight. I really enjoy Pope's games. There's some really creative, like, puzzle solving and thought processes in them. So you need Lucas Pope to make another game. He did make something on the Playdate, so. Title's misleading. It's time loop murder mystery game with little chibi characters. Oh, okay. It's not first person, so no motion sickness concerns. And this is Sexy Brutal. Lenny, are you in our Discord? Can you put that in the game suggestions section? That'd be cool. Okay, on the cargo deck, an unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom, instead crushed inside a falling barrel. The corpse was then moved post-mortem. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's see this poor bastard. I mean, there's another corpse. So, ostensibly, now it's still shaking that's indicating that somebody else died here too. That this person who is guarding the door, I think, to the embassy. Actually, is that not the captain's treasure room? I thought it'd be like the embassy for the there's a delegation from Formosa, which, oh gosh, I think it's Thailand. is the modern day name. Well, someone else has died. Beyond this door? Okay. Let me in. The door guard kind of looked like MLK. Is that so? I hate it when they do this swirly business. They'll do the swirly business to me. I'm trying to make my way. Hello, who are you and how did you die? Taiwan, thank you. I'm sorry.
Wait! No!
Oh no. Damn, everybody's dying. This fellow let his... I think the barrels came running down and it killed somebody else. Is this the same guy that died first? Okay, wait. Okay, the stowaway was in the barrel and it also killed the guy here. Do we even know who the stowaway was? The stowaway should be like in one of the barrels, right? That's gonna be tough. Oh, looks like the ad break is gonna start soon. Just so you know, folks. It's coming. Okay. So we know that this fella died. I don't know who he might be. But we know he was crushed by a... by cargo. So beast, cannon, cargo. There we go. Okay. 12 others are present. All these folks are present. So I got spit down the wrong pipe. Okay, I think I can like set my glasses aside for now. I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, we haven't done too much, but I'm feeling pretty good. So, as you can see, some of these characters' portraits are a little foggy, so it's kind of hard to tell who they are. But when you get enough clues, the game is like, you have enough clues to know who this is. They'll make the portrait really sharp. So I have to kind of piece together who's who. I wonder in that death scene, did they show the barrel? I think that would be so funny if they do. The stowaway's barrel. I think that'd be so cool. This game is a domino chain reaction of murder for sure. Let me see my book. Oh, I want to go back to the previous one. Well, it's going to be loose cargo. On the cargo deck, an unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. Okay, so we can't identify who they are, but do they show up anywhere here? Probably not this guy. I don't think he'd fit in a barrel. He's kind of big. Okay, I thought maybe they'd be dancing around the barrel. I think that would be kind of funny, but... Okay, we'll put our book away. Let's keep looking around to see if there's anything else going on in this time window. Doesn't seem like we can go up here, but we can see like who is there. I think that might be Lars Lind. Yeah, that's Mr. Lars Lind. And what's his job? He's a seaman. Okay. Good day, Emma. How are you? Anybody else there? Like, could we see maybe who was responsible for this? Anybody else, like, let it go? We got this guy rolling a barrel. This guy's hauling in some stuff as well. Oh! Ashy Rose! Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, very rude of me. I don't know if I asked, We just got a raid from Sammy Train. Did I ask you what you were up to today? Thank you, Sammy Train, for coming in on the raid. And thank you also, Ashy Rose, for coming by as well. Hi, Ashy. How are you? Hi, Gold Saucer. I'm rude as hell. I'm sorry. I took some Dramamine, so I'm feeling very sleepy. And I may not be picking up everything that I should be picking up today. But welcome on in, y'all. This is the Obra Dinn, and it is so cool. The return of the Obra Dinn, I guess I should say. We're on board a ship, and we're trying to solve a mystery of, like, how all these people died aboard the Obra Dinn. What fates they met. You love this game, yeah? You're playing Herdling. I've heard such great things about Herdling. And then also Heartworm. Heartworm? What's Heartworm about? Both are very excellent. Okay. Oh, I see. And Sammy Train was playing some Silk Song. Hell yeah. Let's see. What is this location? So this is they're in England right now. This is before they even leave port. We gotta figure out who this guy was. This fella right here. I mean, his job is to load cargo. Right. Oh, and what floor is he on? He's on like the Orlop floor, right? Let me check our glossary, huh? The Orlop deck. Contains storage cabins, animal pens, and the ship's steering tiller. Okay. That doesn't tell us much. How about, like, who would be on those? Like, a steward is... Ooh, my bad. Dang. Let's see our glossary again to find out kind of who would be on that deck. General, manual, labor, and below deck. So he might be a seaman. Okay. Probably not a midshipman, right? Assist various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations. They're an officer in training, usually about a privileged status. Interesting. So Heartworm is a PS1 game. A PS1 era inspired indie horror game. You go to an abandoned house because you've heard there's a door that allows you to speak with a loved one who's passed on. Things don't go as planned, scary stuff happens. That sounds really cool, Ashy. I hope that you're truly enjoying it. That sounds really cool. I feel like I've heard of it before too. Hi Pastel, good to see you. How are you doing today? I'm Tina. I'm playing this game for the first time. I love mystery games so much. And the Obra Dinn is a fantastic, somewhat supernatural, kind of horror-y mystery. It's really cool. And normally I get sick from games like this, but I am trying out something new. So I think this fella who has died is a seaman. So let's take a look at our seamans. Well, there's an unknown passenger who died in a barrel. That's rough. I doubt he's a passenger. We've got a few seamans. Could he be Welsh? Could he be English? Don't know. He's not any of the guys who said anything. Make way coming through Orlop stern beneath the tiller. Lower way. Oh, wait. No, down below. I don't think he said any of those words. I want to say that he's one of the Russian seamen. Did we have some Russian seamen? Okay. Alexei Toporov. Or maybe Alarkis Nikishin. I think I'll just put him in as unknown for now. The colorway, I don't know if it's helping, but it is visually interesting. The Dramamine's helping a lot, but I do feel very sheepy. But that's okay. Oh, Pastel, what's pee pee poo poo now? You just finished your shift, you're feeling a little tired, but you had a positive one-on-one with the team lead that you're now working with. Okay. Oh, great. This guy might be a pee pee poo poo. He very well could be a pee pee poo poo. So we have to be careful not to step on the pee pee poo poo. Let's keep looking around. Oh yeah, get on in here. Holy Jesus Christ, Jehoshaphat's. I was not expecting a crab creature in here. I think this crab might have eaten some pee pee poo poos. Goading the giant crab? Wild. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I think he has some sort of weapon pointed at it. I don't know what that is. That's a gun. Okay, so he has a gun pointed at it. This guy is giving it his all as well. Oh man! Okay, this guy's been there a lot. And he has some sort of ribbon on? That's very interesting. Which one was this? He's this fella in the back. Okay. This boat is cursed. This is what happens. You steal from the ocean. There's our guy from like New Zealand, I think. Fascinating. Make sure you clean up after the pee pee poo poo. I shall. Here's 2 matching sets you finished. Both are 60s inspired. These are so cute, Emma. I love the color combinations on these. Very, very cool. Love the blue. Love the green. It's both kind of summery and leaning into autumn. And then I love the red ones. These little heart motifs are so cute. 2 very cool sets. Now, are these going to be displayed at the state fair? I remember you saying there was like an opportunity for you to do that. We just got to get you some non-drowsy Dramamine and then I can play Resident Evil 7. Hey, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. This person was attacked by a horrible beast. See, they were like stabbed. Like speared by a horrible beast. We don't yet have enough to know this fella's name. I want to hear him say, is that all again? I wish you could. A hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. He shot that crab. He sure shoot and shot that crab. Okay. So we blast the hell out of this crab. And this guy's helping out too. Oh, it's grabbing onto his sword. Oh, apparently we've seen enough of this guy. Let's see some of the names of folks that we could assign this spell to. Oh, hold on. We hold on to this and then this. This guy. He's got like, I think he's a pee pee poo poo. He has a medal around his neck, which is really interesting. I'm not sure. Now, I don't think he is one of the Peters. That's the other guy's brother. He could be George Shirley, Patrick O'Hagan, Alexander Booth, Hamadou Dion, Solomon Syed, William Wassine, Abraham Akbar. Oh wait, I have a feeling that these gentlemen from India were given like anglicized names based on what their like actual name was before they started like working with this crew. And then instead of calling them by their name, they decided to call them like, oh, your name was Akbar. Well, now you're Abraham. Your name was Wasim. Now you're William. You know, I feel like that happens sometimes when folks get like nicknamed something to replace a name that other folks don't make the effort to pronounce, you know. You're going to be doing the state fair next year. Okay. One of these pieces is going to be for sale, and one you want to keep for now, but you haven't decided which yet. Okay. Well, I think they're both quite good treasures. And hello, Autobuda. Good to see you. If not a pistol, maybe a blunderbuss. Definitely. Void Lord, I don't know if I said hello to you yet, but hello. Good to see you. We have enough intel to figure out who this fella is. But I don't know. I don't know him. Oh, hold up. These two are sitting so close together. This guy is Peters. This guy's his brother. This guy's the other Peters. That's Sam Peters. Okay, I feel pretty confident about that because they're sitting so close, conspiratorially close, you know. Okay. Let's see if we oh, and it was not an unknown fate. This is the wait, is this the guy that gets No, he's still alive in the thing. Okay. Let's try to grab some more intel, huh? See who else was involved in this moment. There is somebody up there. Who's fighting alongside them. It's that guy. I feel like he might have been a prisoner. I don't know. He's got a striped shirt, but a lot of sailors wear striped shirts too. Very interesting. We've seen him in a lot of things. A lot of memories so far. Let me get under here. And then this guy, our Maba. Dude, Maba was ready to kill some beasts. Maba was like, don't even worry about it, guys. I got this. We got beasts on deck. I'm ready to kill them. Hello? What's happening here? Okay, somebody under the thing is stabbing at him. Okay. That's Nathan Peters. Interesting. So he's stabbing the crowd from below. I wonder, does Nathan Peters have like a ribbon on his shirt? No, it's just this guy. Interesting ribbon. He's always wearing this ribbon. It's cool. It's a sneaky stabber, right? Oh, the two-tone is jarring for your eyes. I'm sorry. I don't know if there's a way to like improve the visuals. I don't think there's a way for me to change them. They used to do that back in the day when immigration was handled. Yes, at Ellis Island. Yeah, they used to do stuff like that too, where it's just like, oh, your name starts with an A, you're Abraham now. You know, it's just like, well, you sure you couldn't figure out how to spell my real name? Okay, that's I think all we're gonna see in this scene of the dead crab. Can tolerate it. Okay, don't do anything that hurts you. Okay. So that was everything at Soldiers of the Sea. I have seen all the deaths in this chapter. That's interesting. We got someone who was electrocuted. Someone who was speared by the beast. Someone who was also spiked by the beast. Two folks decapitated at the same time. One person burned to death. Another person was spiked by the creature. This guy was spiked behind the boards by the creature. That fellow was killed at the same time. He killed the crab and also died to the crab. Okay. So first it was crabs and then it was the kraken. Damn, dude. Okay. So in here is the dead crab. Anything else in here? It's very interesting that... So there's like something wrapped around the crab. Odd to keep the crab at all. Oh, that happened with your biological dad when he came here. They're like, it doesn't matter what you say your name is. We're changing it to, you know, Bill. Get used to it. Okay, what room is this supposed to be? Let's have a look. We are currently in passenger cargo. Okay. Now, did y'all stash anything in here you shouldn't have? Terrible beast sounds judgmental. Yeah, maybe it's not so bad. Honestly, it's probably defending its territory and trying to reclaim something that we stole from it, so... I can't be mad at a crab. They're probably like, you guys keep, like, cooking us and putting us into cakes. What the hell's up with that? We've heard about these crab cake things. Why are you doing this to us? Seems very pointed. I believe this is the fella who died by being crushed. We're just being thorough. Got some lumber. Hello, something new is here. 2 little bones.
Keep pressure here.
I think someone's getting an amputation.
Madness is this. 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity.
I'm gonna use my steward, huh?
Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
In the hell is happening, girl? We got a dancer. This fellow is one of the fellows who died. He is the fellow who died here. Ooh, I love this tune. We got the sword. That's the captain. So this is the captain's steward. Okay. No, go back. Before this goes away. Damn it. Before it goes away. This is the captain's steward. Philip Dahl. For sure. He's being hauled away. And I think he said, like, take him away, John. Let me read about the captain's steward. Was he, like, an Irishman or something? Okay, let's see here. This is the crew. Because he had said something in an interesting tone. Captain's steward. Swedish! That did the little circle above a letter. When you see that, that's Swedish, mama. That's Swedish. Philip Dahl. Okay, we got him. Okay. And then this fella. I don't know about him. You got this guy over here looking over things. Interesting. That's one of the second mates kind of deal. Mm-hmm. Wasn't I considering playing Another Crab's Treasure? You're suddenly thinking about it after I said that. Yes, I want to get back to Another Crab's Treasure. I started a while back, and that made me motion sick as well. So maybe Dramamine will help. Although I have to tell you, I feel very sheepy. And I don't know if playing a Souls game while sleepy is a good idea. So I don't know about this gentleman. I think this guy died via amputation. Let's see if that's an option. I think he might have just expired. Yeah, I think he expired. Well, not from old age. So I guess there's somebody who's gonna die of old age here. Knifed, killed, sword, illness, froze, fell, exploded, expired, eaten. Poison, shot, speared, spiked, strangled, struck, suicide, torn apart. Unknown, alive, axed, burned, clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned. Okay, I think he died of blood loss, but I don't know how to mark that. I'm gonna say killed sword. But I wouldn't say an unknown attacker. Either pressure here. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years, my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Carry them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette. We need to go to the lazarette. That's going to have more crabs and dead people in there. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? I think the person hurt is either John or he is talking to someone named John. Muscle relaxers do that to you. You can't take Dramamine because of akathisia. Try to give it for vertigo. What's that? Akathisia, Emma. They died from lack of life. Yeah. When you die, you're no longer living. What's the little tooltip that was like, when enemies are shot, they are killed or something like that. You need some coffee flavored Ensure, right? I thought my stimulants would help a lot with this. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Well, let's look into the name John, shall we? Or, now you give me a damn moment, video game. Let's look into the name John and see what John could be. So John Davies might be that fourth mate in the background. See, we got another John. It would be interesting. Oh, there's a John Naples as well. He's a pee-pee poo-poo. Interesting. From Wales. Okay. This was a little later, wasn't it? Hold on, let's see. And I feel like, so does this guy have the saw? He might be the ship surgeon. He was decapitated by a beast. You don't have sufficient information. I'm gonna try anyways. I mean, he could be the ship surgeon. Mr. Henry Evans. I'm thinking that's Mr. Henry Evans if he's working on that leg. You know. Oh, people die when they are killed. That's the one. That's the one, Shade. So, akathisia is an intolerable inner restlessness. People can develop it after years of medication you have from birth due to being born prematurely. And some medications aggravate it badly. I'm sorry to hear that, Emma. So the Dramamine aggravates that for you. A little on off, good to see you. I'm doing well. I'm a little sleepy, sorry. But I'm having such a good time. Or maybe this person's the doctor. He does look kind of doctory, doesn't he? Oh, he does look kind of doctory. I'm gonna say, try anyways. I don't know. Because the other guy with that little necktie, that's looking awful doctory to me. But one of these folks is John. Oh, does he like keep the pressure, John? Huh. Well, darn it. I'm trying to find out where this is. Oh, above deck. Or above this board. Another person has died. Rough times. Snake, when you get shot, sometimes you'll suffer a gunshot wound. Was that from MGS3? I feel like this was later. Killed by, oh, here we go. I don't know if it was an unknown attacker. So they had said key pressure here. Hold him down. What madness is this? So they were talking about the other guy. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it was the could it have been the steward that attacked him? I don't know if it was purposely amputated or maybe the creature bit his leg off. What is this game about? So this game, on off, is about several deaths that happened aboard a cargo ship. Hi, Ewan. Several deaths that happened aboard a cargo ship that is sailing to the Azores, I think. And I think they must steal some haunted gold or something like that, because then a bunch of huge enemy crabs come onto the ship. A kraken starts trying to take the ship down. Most of the people end up dead, especially the captain. There's like a mutiny later. It gets pretty bad out there. And they're warned on many fronts that this is a curse. Okay. It's all's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? So one man is talking to the other man. And asks where's the rest of his leg. So that's not John. This is not John. One of these two men here is John. We're gonna have to figure that in a bit, though. You're gonna be here as long as you stay awake? Okay. I don't know if I want to follow this thing all the way over here. I think it's gonna circle back. I am just remarkably happy that I'm able to play this in that VOM. It's kind of amazing to not feel like I'm super sick. Here we go. But I am very tired. I'm gonna stop mentioning how tired I am. I'm so sorry. It's so dense. Cozy and sleepy, right? Apart from the crab monsters, yeah. Oh, damn. Woo. Okay, y'all aren't bringing... What are y'all bringing in? Okay, this fellow's looking over. That guy was carrying things. This fellow's carrying things as well. Kind of hard to see it because his leg's in the wrong place. This guy trips. That guy's tripping as well. This guy's looking on like, the hell's happening? I just finished my cup of acorn juice or whatever the heck that is. And that's the artist. Interesting. Fascinating. I'm tired as hell, Manny. Complaining about it helps me fight it off? I don't know. But it certainly isn't more interesting. So, who is this and how did they die? Well, we know they, I think they got crushed by cargo again. Damn, another person died at the same time? What is that? Is that a big shrimp? Oh no, did they try to capture some mermaids or something? This guy died too. That's tough. Imagine if it was gummy bear juice. Mmm. Yummy, yummy. This should not be moving around. We're gonna watch and wait. Never mind, it wants me to follow. It's going elsewhere. Come on now, don't play with me like this. It's right here. So, guessing you died carrying the cargo.
Clear the deck. We'll move the boats astern and throw the bodies over.
What's your footing?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Oh no, they're gonna
No.
cook up the crabs.
So,
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
no, get back.
Oh no. Y'all got killed by shrimp? Idiots. Okay. This is the cook for sure. This has gotta be the cook. Ooh, I think he's a cook. I think he sounded more English than Irish. We have that gunnery guy again. Some folks... Oh, this is one of the stewards, I think. Interesting. Oh, this is how they got crab people, walk like crab, talk like people. This is how it went down. Not a lot of people tell you that. Some secret lore for you. Fellows watching on. Lots of folks pointing and looking. Interesting, interesting. Hello, Morphinius. Good to see you. Live stream me well. I dug a big old hole. I dug 2 big old holes today, and I planted some azaleas in them. This guy was slashed by that crab. Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys. One tick, gentlemen. There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look. You fool. Thomas Efton. I think he was like... I want to say Claude? Well, was he Claude? Wait, let me take a look at this. Don't show me another dead person! I don't want to see it. Okay. No, I gotta see how this fella died. I think he was, like, lashed by the tail. There was something. They're struck by a tail, I think. Boom! 3 more fates correct, baby! Mr. Sefton, struck dead by a beast's tail. Sam Peters! I know the Peters when I see the Peters. Lars Lind, killed by Nathan Peters. Boom. That bloke got proper walloped, didn't it? Yeah. How are you, Morph? I hope you're well. I am decoding mysteries over here. Feeling pretty darn good about it as well. Now you can feel free to click on this and see who else died. Hello. Okay, up here. Up we go, sees. Folks dying on all the damn decks. All the way over here? Oh, 2 people? And there's the doctor again, I think. Thanks, Alice, for my drinks of water. I actually am going to get up and take an early restroom break because I've been drinking a lot of water, but I feel great. I feel amazing. I can't believe I've been locked in on this game for like an hour and I don't feel sick and I don't have to wear my silly glasses. This is really good news. I don't mind the sleepiness if it comes at the reward of being actually able to play this game. This is really great. And I have a belly full of food too. So this is pretty spectacular. I do need, however, to use the restroom. So I'm going to get up and play us some music and run to the restroom real quick. Doom Eternals on the docket now. Now, here's the thing. This game doesn't require quick reaction times and stuff like that. I don't want to be sleepy and playing a game like that. I want to play a game I could do slow and methodical like this one. So, I will see you all soon after a short break. Hello? You don't usually get motion sickness from first person stuff, but Portal and Doom 2016/Doom Eternal definitely gave it to you. You cranked the POV to 110, and after that you were good. I see. That's interesting. That even though most games don't give you motion sickness, those few did. Yeah, I'm not like chomping at the bit to go play a whole bunch more first person games, but it is exciting that the ones I do like, I can play, potentially. So, let me get my notes back open. Here we go. I'm going to put one of my little markers here. Okay, so I can make sure we keep track of that. And let us see. I believe we're tracking down another person who also died. Oh yeah, it was like... Okay, they're gonna make me go over here, but then it's like, oh, go around. Go around. Because they're all the way the hell over here, probably. There's that ding dang thing in the sea, which is so intriguing to me. Here we are. 2 people, if I'm not mistaken. Blueprints could be great. Yeah, I've heard great things about Blueprints. Seems like a really interesting puzzle game. Like multi-layered puzzles and stuff.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来全部供出来。
拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无过好，是让人温死的啊！
He talk about a shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Oh god. Oh boy. Is there an arm up in there? Hey, that's an arm, pretty sure. Okay. Shell? What shell? They both got speared. Oh, this is one of those gambler dudes. And then this fella is one of the Formosan delegates. They're all having it rain down, so the captain is asking, I think, what's going on here. And this guy might be translating? Interesting. Are there even more people dead here? Also RE7, RE8, which I think there's a third person for RE8, right? Well, these 2 poor bastards died. So lift this out and take it below. This is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die. Okay. That's one of the guys from Formosa. What is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends? Oh, so a lot of the other folks from Formosa might have already died. What are these monsters? Where are they from? You must tell us everything. This is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die. Okay, so he's like, it's you guys on the boat's fault. Okay. Oh my god, another dead person. Hold on, I can't keep up with this stuff. But these are also, I think, the Formosan delegates. That guy, not so much, probably. This guy's gotta be the doctor. I think this is our doc right here. That's Mr. Doctor. I'm gonna say try anyways. He's either the surgeon or the surgeon's mate, but I think he's Mr. Surgeon. He could be the surgeon's mate, but I think he's the surgeon. Yeah, we're getting a lot of extra drama in here, Anubis, I tell you. Feeling the drama. Okay. Formosan royalty, it says. Try anyways. Oh, wait. I was like, I bet I can guess who this is. I don't know these names at all, unfortunately. I really don't know anything about Taiwanese names. So I can't guess. So I'll have to wait till we get more info. You're gonna grab at the grocery store. You're struggling with your appetite, but you still can't wait to watch more. Ooh, I wonder what we're gonna have figured out by the time you get back, Pastel. Ask me for a recap, okay? You haven't seen a Called Formosa in years, right? So this game is set in like the 1800s. So it's got the old-timey names for things. I usually bug you as well. Could you all stop dying for 5 minutes? I just found this guy, right, Bacon? It's like, God, I'm gonna forget who damn died if I don't lock this stuff down. I need to at least write that these 2 got stabbed. So that guy got speared by a beast. And this guy got speared by a beast. Oh, or I guess it's spiked, isn't it? Not speared. That's spiked. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. It's so great, Logitech Gal. I love it so much. I'm so glad I'm able to play it. This is so great. And there's the Capitan, who almost got stabbed. He almost got spiked by this thing. I am so interested in the fact that there's an arm there. Let's see who else is above the ship. Oh, these would be like the upper ship guys too, wouldn't they? That's like the first mate there. This is one of the fellas that's working on the top ship. That's Lars. Mr. Lars Lind, Seaman. Okay. So he's actually not a top shipper. You get speared by a beast, and you get speared by a beast. Everyone's getting speared by a beast. Yeah, they got enough spikes to go around, huh? Yeah, there's folks on deck playing dice. Wait, this guy might be one of like the Russians or something. I don't know. Given his hats. Let me try anyways. I think we had... Oh, there's too many Russians. But I have a feeling all these fellows might be like the Russians. Just considering they're like all sitting together. They would have like shipmates to talk with. But we have too many Russian seamen to be able to pick off which Russian guy this could be. And that's Mr. Peters. Okay. All right, show me the next dead person. Only one of them? Really? I found his ass. Let me... Okay. It's like the Matrix but purple, right? Unholy captives. Y'all shouldn't have gotten these things from the Canary Islands, let me tell you. You should not have scooped up that shrimp. Ay, ay, ay. Y'all have been making so many mistakes. Started off here, went to Madeira, found some shrimp here. Wow, they went all the way like the Cape of Africa as well. Spiked by a terrible beast, spiked by a terrible beast. Struck dead by the beast's tail. This guy's gotta be one of the Russians. This guy may not have been killed by a sword. I don't know. He lost a leg. Let's say that he lost his leg. Is there a thing for that? Maybe it was clawed by the terrible beast? Okay. Take me away to a different place. Holy hell, what in the... Did we already see this one? Where are you going? Steam lines. Oh, you're swimming around? You getting wacky? Where are we? Portugal represent? Yeah. The Portuguese were very involved in sailing. There's a lot of sailing going around for the Portuguese.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
I have treasure, I yield. Who is that? Oh, that's the guy that's doing the shooting. Okay, well, we gotta see this guy. He's getting shot. Unknown. Okay. Oh, look at us. We're on the boat. Oh my god. Whoa. Uh-oh. Those... Oh, no. These are like mermaid women. Look. Oh, there's the sparkly thing. There's that thing that keeps shining in the sea. That's interesting. He's getting shot by this guy. Oh, the Formosan guy shoots him. Interesting. I think those, like, those mermaid looking things, I don't know if they're dead or not. The Calling. Kind of random, but your kitten has some smelly farts. Your old man, grumpy cat, maybe farts, but you can never smell them. This little cat toots every hour. Oh my goodness. What's going on with her diet? This dude was shot with a gun by one of the Formosan delegates. Ahoy, they're back. Get the cats in. Ahoy, recover the boats. Wait, don't shoot. I have treasure. I yield. Interesting. Oh my god, not another one! God. Who's in your ship? Kittens have stinky butts. It's part of their digestion developing, I see. Well, it's in the same place as the other guy. Oh, riots. Wow. Yeah, and there was a gal there too. She was still being fed with the sanctuary kittens. Now you can narrow it down to like one dry food, one wet food. Okay. Miss Lim. Interesting. Something's on fire or glowing. And he's hauling in these mermaids. The hell is happening on this damn day? So I think the mermaids came in. That's Miss Lim for sure. So she's part of the Formosan delegation, and her name is Bunlanyim. Okay, and I'm guessing she was killed by the mermaids. Y'all don't mess with the mermaids. Then you get the crabs. And you get the tentacles. It's gonna go down. Most young animal poops are stanky, including humans. Oh god, yeah. Sometimes you think there's scared farts or scared poops, you like to call them, from like a jump scare. Yeah, the little kitten is learning like what life is and might be scared by a few things. Lord, it's happening now. Let's check out. Y'all should not have tried to steal the women from the ocean. Idiots. Now, what's going on here? There's like some kind of treasure chest here. It's got like weird stuff in it. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Hi, Pine. Good to see you. You're. Tell me more about your kitten. Have you decided on a name yet, Snake? Who is this? This is one of the Formosan gentlemen. I actually have no idea how he died. I'm gonna imagine. Like, look, his arm is. Oh my god. Is that Miss Lim's arm? That's her limb. He's racing to Gato now, so you might just stick with that. I mean, Gato is very cute. We're not gonna go off on a wackadoodle chase. I'm saying right here. This is where the mist is gonna take me. Stop playing with me, miss. Drive me nuts. That's right. Curl up right here. That's Miss Lim. Okay. You know, Mama got to this year. Yours never sleeps. Oh, your cat never sleeps. Maybe he's eating. The glowing. Whoa, what the hell is happening here? What in the wide world? Okay, we gotta look at Miss Lim. Is that her? No, that's somebody else. Oh my god, there's gonna be so many dead people on the ship. That guy's cowering in fear. That guy opens up the chest. Okay. This guy's already dead. This guy is already dead. Where's Miss Lim? There she is. What happened? What? I can't even parse what's happening here. You cage her at night in the isolation room so she'll sleep then? I see. That maybe is the only way to get her to do that. Pine, I hope you're having a good Tuesday, by the way. Bon La Lim. I have it. Hold on. That's not her saying it. She's not saying I have it. Hold on. Looks like also an ad break is going to start in about 2 minutes, folks. Keep your eyes out. It's been 200 MP all day. What does that mean, Icy? For the last 3 days, because she has a ton more freedom. Oh, miles per hour. Okay, she's zooming. She's got a lot of freedom in your new living space. She's got a little casita. Damn, every damn buddy.
You still breathing?
O'Hagan!
Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
O'Hagan and Nichols. Okay, so I think our dead fella here is O'Hagan. Well, I think. Let's try anyways. Mr. O'Hagan. Patrick O'Hagan. Y'all should not have messed with... Y'all should just not mess with this. Whoa, what's happening here? The hell? What is he doing to him? He's like wrestling him. One of these guys is Nichols. Okay, that person has a spear through their head. Oh my god. She's biting her? I think she's biting her. Okay, Miss Lim is getting bit. Eaten? By a beast? Is that? It looks like she's, or maybe torn apart. This thing has the conch shell. Interesting. Hi Jen, good to see you. Hello. I'm a little sleepy, I gotta tell you. I take some Dramamine so I don't get sick from this game. But I'm having such a good time with this. This game is so cool. I gotta tell you, it's worth the sleepiness. O'Hagan, are you bringing? You still wrote Nichols, shoot them. So this isn't O'Hagan or Nichols. But he did get speared in the head. No, let me read my book. He got speared. I'm pretty sure this fella got speared. Or speared by a terrible beast. And he is not Nichols or O'Hagan. Where is Nichols? Is it motion heavy? It's first person, so I get a little queasy whenever I have to play first person games. Oh, Edward Nichols, Mr. Man. Okay, he's on board here somehow. Maybe they're cuddling. Yeah, we do love to see the cuddles. Oh, this fella got speared in the head. So the other fellow's dead. I think he got speared as well by a beast. I think that's our fella and he got speared by a beast. Unless it was the Formosan delegates that did it.
Keep rowing!
Where is it?
Bang.
Something there.
I see it!
Bang. Okay, Bang is the ball guy.
It's a weapon. Shoot it! Mike and I.
Pick up the oars and row, you!
Bang is the ball guy. Okay, we can identify that at least. This fella is Bang. Oh no, I'm not seeing a bang anywhere. Oh, it bangs, yeah. Okay. Interesting. This guy's getting speared. Yep, he's definitely getting speared. That's Mr. Patrick O'Hagan. I can deduce it. Try anyways. Oh, I already got that. Never mind. Now, what about this fella? Somebody's getting bit as well. This gentleman's getting bit. Try anyway. Oh, I can't deduce who they are, but I know this guy's getting bit for sure. There's the steward. I think that was Mr. Nichols. Y'all don't mess with mermaids. Why are these fools messing with mermaids? That guy's getting speared by this chick. Speared. Oh, not her. She's chilling for now, but she's about to die. This fella is getting speared. Oh, damn it. Okay, unless we like do the zoom out whooshy thing, we can't figure out what else is happening here. There's the tail, flapping ahoy. Okay. These guys must have stolen Aquaman's treasure because that's a lot of sea creatures coming after him, right? I think it's that sparkly conch shell. It went off with a bang. I see, Lenny. I see. This guy was speared. I would say speared instead of spiked. By a terrible beast. Shot with a gun. Damn, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. What other memories is he in? Perish in the calling. Right. Okay. Well, show me who else died, I guess. This fellow was also speared. Everyone's got. Oh wait, was it 6 o'clock? Oh my god, I didn't take my meds. Okay.
You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert.
I gotta get my meds in 1 sec.
Picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩错不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Somebody can translate here. Okay. We're pressing tab because I forgot to get my meds. Oh wait, it's right here. Nice. I brought it over. Hopefully this will help with the sleepies. While not dissuading the sickies. I could not be happier right now, y'all, to be able to play this game and not wear those silly glasses. Y'all think the player characters are huffing, snorting, and drinking a metric ton of laudanum, and that's why they're theorizing all these wild deaths? You don't even need drugs to go mad at sea, Manny. Oh yeah, I have motion sickness glasses. They helped a little bit last week when I was playing this Anubis by establishing like the a horizon line, but it didn't make it go away completely. This is making it go away completely, which is great. Okay, this poor bastard. That's Mr. Patrick O'Hagan. I think. We got one fella, Rowan. Oh, there's this guy. There's this guy with a nice beard. The treasure chest must not fall into the sea. This lady just speared him. Mr. O'Hagan. He dies by being speared by a beast. There's a guy with a gun. Oh, and that's him. He has his own pistol. And isn't he standing next to the... Okay, this guy is like standing next to the captain. So I feel like maybe he's the third mate or fourth mate. He could also be a steward, Davy or Roderick. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay. So far, so good. Huh? Okay. The door is there. Isn't that interesting? Your cat is now awake and chasing Greebles, as is his wont. Never had any issues during your 6-month sea tour while in the Marines. I just know, having read Moby Dick, it seems to be a thing sometimes if folks kind of start losing their mind. Oh, not this. Let's see. Speared by a beast. You got it. Accessible only through another corpse. Mm-hmm. Okay, I feel pretty confident about that. Any more dead folks? Okay, we can just look at this now. This burly fella. This fella. Wrinkly fella. Now so I think Mr. Bang is like... Both Mr. Bang and Miss Lim are like restraints. Isn't that interesting? Oh, your cat's starting to meow. Hell yeah. Adorable. Yeah, I get motion sick playing pretty much every game, Anubis. Well, not every game, but like any first person game, I'm gonna get motion sick. Okay. I'm still missing 2 bodies. Disappearances. 2 wayward souls have disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. Don't know who these fellas are. I don't even have the foggiest clue. Well, that was quite interesting. I say we go back down to the cargo hold as best as we can. Lots of dead people out today. Big ass crab. So we were down in the cargo, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, damn. What's going on in here? That's probably the lazarette. You see anything through there? That's the lazarette, though. That would be very interesting to get the key for, I think. Only thing you've ever seen that was sus out in the 7 seas was people doing redacted in wild spots. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, this guy. His leg. That's right. See if there's anything else amiss out here. Hi, Smee. Did they fall asleep on stream yet? No, thank goodness. Still haven't passed out. I am sleepy, but I haven't passed out. I'm gonna hopefully keep it that way. This is where the body in the barrel was. Okay. An unknown passenger. See what's going on in here. Okay, this is where the crab is. And this is where just some like luggage and stuff is. Okay. I guess we should continue searching up on deck then. I'm lucid, I suppose. Yeah. I'm sleepy but lucid still. I hope I can find a key somewhere. That would be great. So we can open up that lazarette at the bottom. If anybody's got it, it'd probably be the captain. And there's where the seashell is, I think. Maybe we'll see if there's anything in like the captain's room. It's locked. That one's locked. But how about this one? A bunk bed. Anything in the drawers? That would be nice, but there is not. We have the captain's room where this whole game started. What about this room? I don't think I've been in this one yet. She sells seashells. Don't buy these seashells. They will kill you. They will come back to get the seashells, and then you will drown and die. As the song goes, you know. Let's see. There's gotta be a key around here somewhere, right? Like, would the captain have it on him? That was possible. Mr. Capitan, do you have the thing on you? Oh, and then this was the door that was locked, I think. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Hello, baby. Little silly baby. This game is actually in full color. If it looks monochrome to you, then you're snoozing. Yeah. It is very Foresight-esque, isn't it? It's like the Moon Cafe or whatever it's called. I forget what it is. Moonside. Hello, what up, here, you or me? Time flies when you're solving a really interesting mystery. I gotta give the dog pets though, I'm sorry. Doggy. Some more? Oh wait, she's giving me kisses now. Okay. Thank you for the kisses, Stella. I appreciate it. I guess we'll just kind of keep at where we were. We were on deck, so I feel like maybe I missed something in the deaths of the... Whoa, that guy's Thimpus. In the deaths of those Formosan folks. It's interesting. She's got both arms, it looks like, so I think she got bits. She was devoured by a terrible beast. I don't know if she's like devoured. It looked like it bit her. Revisit this memory. I have it. Hold on. Let's go back to her memory. Lightly nibbled upon by a terrible beast, right? That's a wavy doggy tail? Yeah, she's a good girl. Okay. He starts using this box. And then the thing in the box kills the mermaids. But she is already... I'm stuck on a mermaid, sorry. She's already been like... I feel like she got bit. What other ways can people die? Just like devoured. I feel like devoured is a lot. Like bits I feel like is good. Not decapitated, not drowned. Eaten. Again, that's a lot. Poisoned? I don't know. Maybe they're poisonous mermaids. It's kind of hard to tell. This gentleman. Who else do we have here? For the Formosan folks. Chiotan and Hoksang Lao. Okay. Where else has he been? He was crushed. Okay. Interesting. He was guarding the door. I wouldn't know what his name is, though. They haven't mentioned the name at all. That would be a guess. They killed your future ex-wife? What? The mermaid here? I love her shell. The shell is the thing, y'all. The shell is the deal. We need to, like, get into the shell. Used to have been lightly nibbled upon by a terrible beast before. It's not so bad, actually. Yeah, it can work out. It can really work out. Sometimes it doesn't, though, and sometimes you do die. Unfortunately. Sometimes you get got by the terrible beast, but the nibbling can still be nice.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Here's a weapon! Shoot it! Like it eye!
Damn, that dude was absolutely wrecked by this creature. What was his name, though? Why did they tie up these folks? Why? There was... Oh, I see. I know why he was shot. Okay. One of the Thai people stayed aboard the ship, obviously, and shoots him later. The other one, I'm assuming also gets killed here. Let's see. That guy is dying. That's Miss Lim. There's that guy. There's this guy. That's the Irishman. Okay, yeah, there's a few folks that, there's at least, I guess, maybe like 2 of the Thai folks stay on board. One of them kills that guy. Okay, we're leaving this place then. We'll go bump around, see what we can find. The mystical box, or whatever it is, does kind of look like a cheese grater. Does it? Interesting. Maybe they're getting a little extra cheese. Now, we have seen these gentlemen. Okay.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
Okay, who do we have here? Who is this? One of the gamblers.
Shell? What shell?
What shell? That's the first mate. Okay, Edward Nichols. Hi, baby. The baby is here and needs attention. That giant crab made you very hungry. You love crab, huh? I haven't had crab in so long. I think the last time I had crab was probably in a sushi roll. Heads up, you're seeing Dramamine and Prozac have an interaction when taken together that amplifies the drowsiness effects. Oh, good. That's great. No wonder. Thank you for checking that out, Snake, just in case. Oh, I want to see the baby. Okay, you will see the baby. Oh, hold on, she's over here on this side. There's the baby. Hello. Baby's being a baby. Looking very pointy today. Very pointy, pointy, pointy. Just a little baby. She's trembling. She is so silly. I don't know why she trembles. Lately, she gets so excited. She just sort of trembles a lot. like in the morning when I'm like I first wake up and I go see her, I can see she's trying her damnedest to not like jump on me or bite me. She's like, I can see her little lower jaw trembling. The little girl. Yeah, okay. Position 3, Tiny. She's coming in for the kisses. Hi, yes, hello. We're not getting kisses. You're not going to kiss me, actually. Because that would be kind of nasty. Thank you. Oh, she's half Jack Russell, half Beagle. Yeah, she's got the Jack Russell. Do they tremble? She knows it's dinner time. Is it? Oh, yeah, it's just minutes away. Where you going? Where you going? I can't pet you over there. You gonna go wait by the door? For your dinner time? Okay. I am the dog dad now. Yeah. Like, I mean, all this time that I spend with her is time that she used to spend with my pop during the show. So it tracks. This fella, was he translating? Oh no, this is one of the Formosan guys. Yeah. We spiked by Terrible Beast. Let me try anyways. And maybe it'll lock in. Let's see, Chiotan. Oh, don't think so. Not Chiotan. Try anyways. Was it Hoksang Lao? It's not giving it to me, so we're gonna try again anyway and say unknown. Okay. Full-bred Jack Russells vibrate when they're excited. They'll be so happy to see you, they'll straight up piss on the floor. Oh my god. I remember our old dog once peed on the floor. She was so happy to see my dad. This freaking guy. This guy's everywhere. This guy with the stripes. Well, that guy narrowly avoided getting shot. Hey, do you have a key on you? What is that? Who that is? That's Alfred. Was knifed by somebody. I haven't figured out who he was knifed by. So they got Gazelle in here. What else do they got? Oh, they got... You know what they got? They got dinner time for my doggy. So we're gonna have to come back here and figure out more stuff. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get a little snack and feed my doggy. So... I feel great, aside from, of course, the sleepiness. This is still pretty loud. But not being ill playing this game is amazing. So I'm very much looking forward to continuing to play this game and not being ill. Oh, you think he asked me, and I mentioned that Stella was doing well after Papa's passing, but made me realize that she was wanting to come hang out with me. You might have a morbid interest in what animals do while grieving. I just didn't want her to be alone for several hours, honestly. Like, she always would... So she had spent time with my dad up until, like, 4 or 5. And my dad would take her upstairs to go, like, watch TV with my mom. And Stella would be in their bedroom. So that's why I would have to go get Stella. Like, usually at 6:30 or 7. Or even 6 o'clock, whenever I would take my break to go get the dog. As she would be in my parents' room. Around that time, like, 7 o'clock is when my dad would be going to sleep. And I don't... Like, they didn't want the dog to sleep on the bed and stuff. So I would go get her and feed her. So now she just gets to spend all that time with me. She gets to hang out and get scratches and stuff. So she's very chill and very rarely makes a disturbance up here. Looks as I realized why Stella is vibrating out of her skin. She was ready for the dinner, so... I am literally not even an ounce queasy. Not an ounce. Yeah, I'm so happy the Dramamine is working too. Alrighty, y'all. So, like I said, break time for me. I will play you some music, and I will see you in about 15 to 20 minutes. Might take me longer to make this dog dinner because I'm sleepy, but it's fine. I really think the best we can do is just sort of wandering around, but let me hit this button to say we're back from the break. It's time for some more Return of the Obra Dinn. We're finding out more about who folks are, who died. This guy's in like every scene, it feels like. This dude's every damn where. He's in 13 scenes. This guy is everywhere. This guy's everywhere, but he's working like the rigging right now, it looks like. It's not one of the pulleys. So interesting. There's that. As to these fellas are working that too. Things I endure for you all. Yeah, being sleepy. I don't mind being sleepy. At least I'm not crabby. I'm not upset. So I'll take being sleepy over being upset. To play Wolfenstein the New Colossus. Well, it would be great to go kill a bunch of Nazis. I feel like being sleepy would not translate well to having to do shooting stuff. Even though I wouldn't be like motion sick, I'd still be tired. The guy's the NPC who always dies in every memory. It's so funny because like, do I have this guy? I don't even know if this dude's died in any of the memories. I feel like he's just been around all the time. But has not met an ill fate yet. So this guy is on the ship. I think, is that this fella who's so... Oh, this is the guy who's... Okay. I think he's being held here. Because he's the one who shot the guy. Manny, thank you for the makeup and fit check. I appreciate that. You had not seen the outfit of the day was a total slay. Thank you, thank you. I have these great earrings. Little leaves. Borrow them from my mama, and I'm using the silicone backings I bought so I can actually wear these clip-ons without getting a headache from it. And I got my dress. And this nice necklace, which I just washed last night with a little bit of Dawn. I was going to polish it with my silver polish, but I tested it on the clasp, and the clasp, like I wiped it once and the clasp started to lose a little color, and I was like, okay, this is some kind of like gold plated something or other, so I can't like clean it with a real cleaner. So a little Dawn dish soap, sparkled it up, it's good to go. Little belt, right? How about that, Avery? Good to see you. You were just watching the VOD of the first stream. Well, guess what? We're having just as much fun with zero motion sickness. I know. Yeah, we can't go back to naked eared Tina, right? Exactly. As an insurance agent, how much of the ship's misfortune can be considered an act of COD? I'd say all of it, Avery. All of it. A little bit of human grade, mostly COD, though. Your 430k channel points would like to know how we're progressing on the air conditioner situation. Pretty great. It's only 74 degrees right over here right now, so maybe next week might be some kind of Weekachu or something. We're gonna need a joint coffee redemption soon. I'm hoping the snack I had might help with my energy level, but I don't mind us having some sleepy Tuesdays. If it means I can play this game, you know. Maybe we'll see to a Weekachu next week. We'll see about it. It wouldn't be a bad idea. This gentleman got spiked. I need to kind of take a guess as to let's say this is Hulk Sang Lao. And I will also say that these gentlemen get shot. All right. So he is standing over here. I feel like it's the first mate, the second mate. He's got a fun hat. This guy's got to be like a third mate or something like that. Is he Martin Perot? Maybe Martin Perot or John Davies. I feel like they said John to one guy. in that when the guy had lost his leg, they were talking to John, keep the pressure on John or something like that. The Dramamine is making me very sleepy, but I have 0 motion sickness right now. Oh, I do want to check out The Root Trees Are Dead. It was inspired by Obra Dinn. Yeah, there's it was also inspired by the Golden Idol. I believe the art style was I think it might have been one of the artists from Obra Dinn, or maybe somebody who was working on the code of not Obra Dinn, the Golden Idol. Somebody who was like helping with the game made their own game, The Root Trees Are Dead. I do want to check that out. At first, the game had some AI art in it, but I believe that's all been replaced. So, a microdose Monster Energy drink. Ugh. If you were a streamer, you would have a drink coffee redemption. Really? That would not work for me. But hey, having a little sip of coffee would be very cozy if you were streaming Pine. Let's say this guy's Martin Perrault. And let's say he was shot by... We gotta see Formosa on here. What in the hell? Where are my Formosan fellas? Oh, it cut out some of the ones. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Not Bananim. Not Miss Lim. Not It Bang. I think I said it was Hoksung Lao. That fella got electrocuted. Okay, that didn't actually clear anything, unfortunately. Well, let's see. Maybe when we exit the door, it might clear something. But if not, we gotta tidy up our records. Well, that didn't tidy up anything. That did not do anything. So, that's not Hoksang. Try anyways. That is unknown now. And, the guy was struck dead. Guy is dead. Guy is dead. So we're gonna have to pull back even more. This is not Hoksang though. I know. We just. Oh, also he may not be the third May either. Oh, he could be John Davies, and still could have been killed by Hoksang Lao. It's either Chio-chan or Hoksang Lao. Let's see. Wow, we have so many that I thought was so spot on. This guy... This may not be Mr. O'Hagan. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna keep trying this with Hoksang Lao. But let's see. That's definitely a Ban Lao Lim. I don't know if she was devoured. In this one, how did he die? I would like to see that memory. If we could go to the calling, that would be great. I'm not really sure how he died. Let's get a better read on how that guy died. He's right here. Let's get a better read. You have news? What's your news, Manny? I know, with my love of the Death Stranding series, yeah, with all the Monster Energy drink they were drinking. Zero motion sickness, 100% sleeping sickness, right? Yeah. You didn't know about the AI concern, right, Avery? So, the good news is the AI art has been replaced. I think it was like placeholder stuff. But yeah, my initial not wanting to play the game was knowing that there had been some AI art in it. Silent Hill for the room is $7 on Good Old Games for the next 30 hours. And you think I'd be able to play that? Is it a motion sickness potentially inducing game? As much as you like certain types of coffee like hazelnut, French vanilla, and unironically, pumpkin spice, as someone who can barely drink a cup of instant coffee without experiencing the most symptoms of overdose, drinking coffee as redemption would kill you, right? Yeah, don't do that, Alice. Silent Hill the room is like a very puzzly, like, kind of one-room mystery, right? Imagine taking shots of Monster. Ew. I can't. Okay. So, would you say this man might have burned to death? How would you, he either burned to death? The fella, he's hauling one of the dead ladies in. 4 is less than this in terms of moving. Okay. Might be cool then. There's the conch. The magical conch. Your body does not understand caffeine. Just doesn't even bother to process it, so nothing happens. How about that? Hi, Electric Jack. Good to see you. These are standard Silent Hill cameras, so they're fixed. Interesting. Became smote. Yeah, he was smitten. This thing, like, destroyed... Like, how would I describe how this guy died? Let's find out. He surely was met by an unknown fate. Were we gonna say he burned to death? Was he electrocuted? Was he exploded? Poison shot, spirit spike, strangled, struck, suicide, torn apart. I'm gonna say he burned? Because this thing looks very on fire-ish. Burned or... Not exploded. Definitely exploded. Didn't fall. Froze. Illness. Poison shot. Spirit spike. Strangled. Just died in the weirdest freaking way. I'm just gonna say burned. I don't know if he burned to death, but he did burn. Interesting. Was that... Okay, I would love to know. I mean... Let's go back one death, if we can. We'll go back to Miss Lim's death. Because he's like, Miss Lim, are you there? Let's see. Let's have a look. She dies of like blood loss, but blood loss is not a thing in here. So he opens up this chest. And inside it, I wish I could see. Okay, inside it is... Girl, is that like the bubbling void? It's like bubbles. He reaches in. Oh, he's grabbing the shell. Or, so is he putting the shell in the thing or taking the shell out of the thing? Because I thought one of the mermaids had the shell. Yeah, there's a mermaid with a shell right there. He's reaching in and either grabbing or putting away a shell. You see it in his hand there? The shape, that's the shell. What is he doing? What is happening here? This is so strange. You gave it one last shot by starting to drink tea, but still nothing. I bet at least you can drink tea. Oh my gosh. You're getting your old scruffy tattoos covered in 12 hours with a very special 14 tattoo. Are you... Forgive me because I am sleepy. I think you were getting something maybe like a saying. Was it a kitty cat man saying? The hardest part about Silent Hill 4 would be the janky combat. Is that so? For the most part, it is standard Silent Hill 2 and 3-shot camera. The sort of hub world when you're in the apartment in first person. Oh, because I feel like all I've seen of Silent Hill the apartment is the apartment. I didn't know you could like leave there. It looks like he says like, I've got it. 5 memories. The calling. He says, are you there, Miss Lim? But he says here, I have it, hold on. Oh, hey, are you still breathing? That person, Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake, sir. Okay. Interesting, this guy. Where does he show up in the picture? Let's see the Justice at Sea thing. Okay, I feel like he's like a steward. So that's a first mate steward. I feel like he is a steward of Mr. Nichols. Let's see who that could be. Well, Mr. Nichols is the second mate. He's not a steward or the second mate. That would be Mr. Sam Galligan, and we already know he died. He could be Roderick Anderson or Davy James. And one of these folks is probably the same. Oh, they have the similar collars, eh? Let's say this is Davy James. I'm hoping it'll fill in for us, but maybe it won't. It surely is not also. Okay. Well, let's say that he's actually Roderick Anderson. And that this guy is Davy James. Usually go like doom, bing, ding, doom, bing, ding, 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 ding. When you got it right, but it certainly is not doing that, so. He's unknown. Because I don't want to take too many stabs and then have these things crossed up, and he is also unknown. Okay. Kind of like your room and look outside, but use it to travel between areas. Interesting. Your Royal Light has a kitty cat man saying tattoo. You're getting an image of a location. Can't wait to share it. It's going to be so cool, and no one really knows what it's going to be. No one including you? Or... Okay, release notes. And Juan, let me tell you, I've told everybody about this game today. But there's a game called Bye Sweet Carol, which I've been sharing with folks. I saw the trailer for it today. It's going to come out in October and it looks really cool. It's kind of Alice in Wonderland, kind of Disney, but dark. Like all the dark, scary parts of a Disney movie, it now is just a video game. So Starfire Eternal Cycle is a cyberpunk hack and slash roguelike game. There's also Magicar of Delicious, a cooking tower defense game. That's interesting. Today there's Little Problems, a cozy detective game. Oh, interesting. I'm very intrigued. You're slightly tempted to get a Final Fantasy XIV tattoo of the dancer job symbol with bunny ears. That sounds like a great idea, Pine. That's really cute. The tattoo artist is a big Final Fantasy VII fan and has almost been sold on 14 already. You have 2.5 hours to convince him. Make sure you have memorized the free trial meme, right? Oh my god, yes, Pastel. I'm so glad you saw it. It gives me lesbian vibes. It surely does. You saw the games I put in Discord. Okay, great. I'm glad. Yeah. Sweet Carol something. Bah, bah, bah. Yeah. Alrighty. I wonder who this poor bastard is. And if they survive. Okay. So. This is very odd. I don't know how this guy dies. So he's like this here, and then in the next scene, he's dead. The very next scene, he's dead. Does he get harmed when he's going for the thing? This is the previous moment.
O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
So he gets speared there. That's Bang. And that's the, like, third mate guy or fourth mate? Look at these claws. Oh my god, the nails, girl. Yes, stunning, stunning. Love it. Interesting, okay. And they lost the oars too. Yeah, it's very sapphic coded, right? If you never hear Sweet Caroline again, I'm sorry sorry that you as a Bostonian suffer every time. You put another one in Discord. It's called The Heirloom. Interesting. A game that's reached more than 200% of its goal on Kickstarter. Fascinating. It sounds a really intriguing one. Yeah, this is one of those shipmates. And I suppose he was speared by the beast. So this guy got out. Let's see about how Mr. O'Hagan dies. Maybe this guy isn't O'Hagan if he died before. This is tough. Yes, Queen Slight gets graphically drowned.
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet.
I support women's rights and women's wrongs, exactly.
小姐，你玩错不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖。
So they know the monsters are coming.
They say strange things about monsters.
Let's see. Now, who is talking in this scene? Because I might be wrong about this being Mr. Patrick O'Hagan. Because he is the one saying they say strange things about monsters. So I thought it was Patrick O'Hagan. But I feel like it would be someone who's able to translate. There's a few folks on board who are able to translate. This guy's able to translate. I don't think this is Mr. O'Hagan. Maybe this fella's O'Hagan instead. Oh wait, wasn't there folks that's like, we actually don't know what happened to them? Let's see. This guy's the first to die. I don't think he's Patrick O'Hagan. And where does he show up on the ship? He's over here. And he's got like this interesting folded shirt. So he has a similar shirt as this fella. Just looking at shirt styles, because I feel like that'll tell us a lot. This guy as well. This fella has got a similar shirt. This is the Formosan royalty, of course. I'm gonna call this dude Big Ben, because he's large and in charge, and he's always doing something. Damn, we've seen so many people. I've seen so many people. So many folks dying in this damn game. Feel like, is that John Davies or is it Martin Perot? You know what? Let me take off. Wait, who was he shot by? Yeah, I don't know. I need to stop guessing people's names. That's an unknown officer. I mean, he's unknown for now. I need to stop guessing names of folks because it's taking options off the table. Putting him down as unknown. I don't want to shoot myself in the foot because that would kill me on this ship, honestly. I don't think this is Patrick O'Hagan. So could this be Patty O'Hagan? He is more of a mate guy. I feel like he's a third mate or a second mate, but trying to decide what to do for the autumn equinox. Go to the Witchy Bazaar. Go up to Faslane Peace Camp for the gathering. Go and be lost in the woods your own. Tell me about what is this Witchy Bazaar? I want to hear about it. I'm starting to feel less drowsy now, which makes me a little worried that soon I'll be feeling more queasy. So this guy is translating. Whoa, hold up. Whoa. Somebody speaking Russian out here as well? Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh god, there's somebody speaking Russian. Okay, I need my journal now. Ay. That guy was Bingledorp. Lefthanderus Zazerd. Thanks for that, Manny. I can't believe I didn't realize that was Bingledorp. Yeah, his corpse is only accessible through another corpse. What a wild thing to say, right? All right, we need to write down the facts we have. So, out at sea. I mean, they're all out at sea, but on the mermaid mission. And this pen is terrible for this. Okay. One person speaks Russian. Two Formosan folks. Bang and Lim. Let's see what else we got. I will get back to this in a second. Let me catch up with chat. The description is a day of magical shopping, workshops, and exceptional community vibes. The vendors so far are tarot readers and crystal sellers. Okay, sounds interesting. What about the Faslane Peace Camp? Yeah. So much out of context silly phrases for this game. Oh, is that so? Oh, and thanks, Alistair. Reminding me to drink water. What a goth ass phrase. What? This corpse is accessible only through another corpse. You're not very witch at all. You're vaguely paganish and studying to be a bard with the Order of Bards, Ovates, and Druids. That's cool. Faslane is the home of most of the nuclear weapons and submarines in the UK. The Peace Camp has been there since the 80s protesting. They're doing outdoorsy things. Okay, that sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like a fun thing to do, honestly. Being lost in the woods is, of course, great, too. Okay, then we have one person translates Formosan to English, saying they speak of monsters. Am I using the wrong mouse? No, good. They say strange things. They speak of monsters before dying. Before being speared by a mermaid. I love mermaids. And I love mermaids who are killer. So I don't think this is Patrick O'Hagan. I'm going to take off Patrick O'Hagan. Try anyways, and he is unknown. Okay. Okay, there is one first mate's. No, one mate's steward who calls out to O'Hagan and Nichols. Okay, shoot them for God's sakes. Then there's Bananim. Eat Bang Xia. And is this Mr. Nichols? I mean, I thought I already... Let's see our... Is there another Nichols? There's... Oh, maybe there is. There's Edward Nichols. Does he have like a brother or a cousin or something? He doesn't. Fastlane will depend on car insurance. You think it runs out on the 22nd? Your mom was shopping around to see if she can keep you on it for a while. So you couldn't stay overnight if it runs out on the 21st. Okay. I mean, shoot for that. And then if you can't do that, maybe you can do the witchy thing. If that's possible. One man named O'Hagan. And one man named Nichols. Okay. Let's see who I have labeled as Nichols. So we'll go to the Life at Sea. That's William Hoscott. That's Edward Nichols. Is it locked in? It's not locked in. Let me remove his name here, because I'm pretty sure this man here is Mr. Nichols. Okay. That's the guy with the bicorn hat. Interesting. So I'm gonna guess... It's interesting they show this murder happening before these people have died. That's very interesting. I mean, everyone is alive before this poor bastard dies. Very interesting. Okay. But I do believe this is Mr. Nichols over here. All right, so back to the task at hand. Let's see what's happening in our book, or our bookie. Oh, it's not in murder, it's in a calling. Okay. So, this guy's the first to die. He's a translator. He's not... Oh, man. There's so much parsing out we have to do. Are you here to protest? Yes, but also play my lyre badly in the forest. Hey, I feel like a bunch of hippies is the perfect place to go play your lyre badly. I feel like that's the perfect place to do that, the game she plays. Well, reach the Canadian century is, did you pack enough, sir? Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself. Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we have no chance against the Obra Dinn. So this is like a lower ranking guy. This is a higher ranking guy. We have this fella who says, give us a weapon. You got the Russian guy, two Formosan folks. With the oars and row, you fools. That's gotta be Mr. Nichols talking, right? O'Hagan, are you still breathing? Can you row? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake. Then he dies. And honestly, is O'Hagan already died? Is O'Hagan on board? Like, and alive? Who is this fella? And who is this fella? Did they jump out of the boat? I mean, we need a Russian and an Irishman. And then one person who can translate Taiwanese. I'm going to say this is a Russian guy. We've got a lot of Russian guys, though, unfortunately. So that would be kind of tough to do. This guy's probably an Irishman. Let's see how many Irishmen are left. And I don't know what his fate is. So wait, there's no point in it. Man, very interesting. Well, let's say that he wasn't shot by an unknown attacker. Let's see if we can pull one of the names out. Was he shot by Chiotan? Doesn't seem like it. Was he shot by Hoksang Lao? It's not clearing. Okay. Damn it. I don't know if we're any closer to solving this than I was before. So you got this fella. I don't think he's one of the Russians, but it's really hard to tell. This guy's a steward. What are the nationalities of the stewards? Let's see. They're both English, okay. Unless he's Zhong Yisati. I don't think so, though. Could be an unknown. Wait, could I say he's an unknown steward? Oh, that is kind of a little... Oh, I understand now what these do. This is me. You could put unknown steward to help yourself later down the freaking road. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. That's another unknown steward as well, I'm going to say. Oh, I see. Okay. So he's an unknown officer. That's a steward. If they've got that collar on, they're a steward. I don't know about that fellow with the nice necktie. All right, now we're getting to it. You were wondering how to ask if we figured out the unknown officer stuff, yeah. Yep. Now we're getting it. So this fellow's an unknown seaman. All right, now, boy howdy. How about the Formosan folks? Unknown passenger, I guess. Try anyways. We'll put him down as unknown passenger. Okay. He is also an unknown passenger. Boy. Okay. Man. Oh, man. It's taking me so long to do this. But okay. I think this lady gets shot. Or she's got a gun or something, but she is she's either Emily Jackson or Miss Jane Bird. Let's put her to, and actually I have no idea what happens to her. So she's an unknown passenger as well. And so is, oh, that's Miss Abigail. So this is either, she seems more like a Miss Jane Bird, doesn't she? But we don't know what happened to her. I need to, once again, stop guessing random ladies' names. She's another passenger. And Miss Abigail. She gets clubbed by a beast. Okay. They might enjoy your anti-nuclear war comedy song you wrote for your post-grad songwriting. I bet they would. I think you should start practicing that right away. Okay. This is one of the top shipmen, I think. He's an unknown topman. And is this guy playing the violin? I thought he was getting choked, honestly. It's another topman. It's another topman. I'm guessing this fellow's another topman. Is he wearing the same shirt as the other fellas? I mean, Maba's just straight up not wearing a shirt. Oh, need. We do not know what happened to you either. The cook we got... Oh, we nailed him, too. He got nailed by that tail. And then these two seamen, we know. Okay, this feller got spiked. All right, well, we can obviously... What I think would really help is... going back through each memory, like maybe moving away from this part, but going back through each memory and seeing if maybe now I can figure out more clues about the people and at least label them as like, this guy was, you know, this guy was a seaman, this guy was an officer, this guy was this and that. Calling. So this is the last guy that dies, and he's coming back with treasure.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Okay. So we get shot by this guy. And this guy is one of the Formosan delegates. At the window is... We gotta go all the way around this damn boat. See who else is here. Who is this? Who's looking on? It's a guy who got clubbed, and he has an important hat. Interesting. Who else is on board? Come on, I can see you. Come on now. Why can't I click on you? Get a good look at you. Let's have a look at his face, too. There's Mr. Bang, who died. I hope they still got the shell in that ship. There's Miss Lim. There's a mermaid. There's the shell. Okay. Hey, Jessica, I'm here. Good to see you. How are you doing? He was shot by an unknown attacker. It drives me crazy to not have this guy's name down. But it's not like locking in from Chiotan or... He was shot by an unknown passenger, I'd say, I guess. It's not locking in yet. It's killing me. Alright, well. Nothing gained there. Now how the hell do I get out of here? I don't know how to get out of here. Where's the door? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. let's just look through some of the deaths that we have seen. Like this one, for instance. Let's take a look at this one. The Doom.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
No cause for trouble, boys.
You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
Now I need to see these
I saw the
ropes.
whole thing.
Nice. I shouldn't have
We
waited.
need to look at the rigging.
Don't.
We gotta look at the rigging because we needed to see if this Danish fellow really did accidentally kill somebody. And who do we have here? This very well-defined gentleman. What other memories has he been? Disappeared in the Doom. Disappeared. This freaking guy. And this freaking guy. Damn, what the hell happened to these people? Maybe they got off on the boat? Let's look up to the ropes. Oh, are you doing Silk Song? You have killed a boss that tilted you way too far. Were you getting really miffed at it? How are you? Did I like the pun? I thought that was good. He liked to see. I get it. Yeah. I'm good. I'm just very tired of Game Hero. I apologize if there's been a lot of like dead air in today's show. I'm focusing so much of my energy on like solving this mystery that the other half of my brain is just literally asleep. That's Leonidas Bartwalamus Ginger Snaps. Okay, you're right. Clearly, that's the right answer. I'll lock that in, Manny. Thank you. So, you're embarrassingly upset at a boss at Silk Song. Interesting. I mean, like, it's a hard game. I don't feel like you need to be embarrassed by being upset at something like that. Seeing if there's anybody strung up on these ropes. Ship ropes are super deadly. I don't mess with sailing. I unfortunately know someone who passed away because they were strangled by a rope on a ship, so it ain't for me. I'm never going out boating. No, thank you. I don't need that to happen to me. They were an avid like kind of sailing person as well, so they knew what they were doing and they got. So it ain't for me, man. The ocean's so freaking dangerous. That's before all the mermaids and whatnot are in there. And I don't see anything rope-wise. I'm looking at the ship. I'm not seeing anything like rope-wise we can investigate. I wish we can get down into the lazarette. That would be so sick. You hear memes about how Hollow Knight is the tutorial for Silk Song? Oh god. And I'm rusty on Hollow Knight. I would never survive, I don't think. I wish you can go up the rigging. Maybe you can, I'm not sure. Roast gonna be super bad. Mooring lines have a reputation of snapping and killing people out of nowhere. Yeah, scary stuff. Hey, Morphinius, how was D&D? We're checking out some of like the rigging around here to see if there's any bodies near it. Cause like, well, maybe there was one in that guy's like dream sequence, his death sequence. Hey fella, how you doing? I just want to check in on this guy again. New fear unlocks. Sorry to hear about that. Yeah, I didn't know them personally. They were somebody that like my mom kind of knew. Nothing doing here, huh? Nothing else? Okay. You try to do only 1 or 2 puns because otherwise you would be overbearing. Yeah, thank you for limiting it. I appreciate that. You sure muscle memory will kick in? Oh, psh. That was so long ago, though. 6 or 7 years ago. I don't know. I don't know if muscle memory will even have a chance. But who knows? Maybe. Followed by the arthritis. That will be the death of me, yeah. It was so cool. You had your final showdown against the big bad evil guy. 4 years and 7 months later, the adventure is done. Whoa. Congrats, Morphinius. How does it feel? I'm sure it feels very mixed, right? Like, you're probably really happy that you were able to defeat the bad guy, but also probably at the same time, a little sad that it's over. Just checking all our corners again. So this was the artist who died. God, I have to find a way to get out of here. This is locked, right? So I just need to put an X on doors so it just won't open up. Okay, so we can get over there. Let's check the artist death again. Mist wants you to pay for your puns this weekend. You owe her a few dollars. Oh, God. He was taking a dump. Then he gets strangled. It squeezes the rest of the poop out of him. Dang, that's such a bad way to go out. And then it shows you who he was, the artist. That was so interesting. So he gets squashed. What else is going on in here? This guy's like, did that guy just die taking a dump? Was that the sound of Goku powering up? Was the fart sound, you think? Oh, there's like a cutlass here. That's wild. Your big dumb Genasi fighter gave him the killing blow with his spear handle straight up his nether regions. That is so fun. It sounds like he went out with a bang then. The adventure was successful. You're gonna miss playing as him, right? I bet. Okay, so he is talking to him. Interesting. Having a little meal together. Interesting. What about this over here? We have the steward. Thought that was the second mate steward. Maybe it's not. Because that's not Mr. Nichols. I just presumed this was this guy's steward. And that guy isn't the second mate. Maybe he's the third mate steward then. Let's see, it's the third mate steward. Is that Roderick Anderson? Crushed by a loose cannon. He later gets crushed. Let's say it's the fourth mate steward. Okay, well, I should just put him as a steward. He's an unknown steward who gets crushed by a loose cannon. And this is an unknown officer. Okay. You started Dr. Stone. You like it, yeah? That sounds familiar. How old is that anime right now? You're glad the adventure is successful, but you're gonna miss playing as them. Yeah, that sounds about right. I miss playing D&D in the first place. Wait, somebody's here and sleeping. Or dead? Oh, they might be dead. Wait, what's going on here? There's an X on this body. There's like a foot here. What? Wait, what's going on here? Huh? Did I get the message I could leave the ship? No, I haven't gotten a message that I could leave the ship. I'm more confused about whose foot that is. This says 57 on it. This says X. And a tag. What? Whoa, wild. Okay, I guess these are like this is where the gentlemen are sleeping. This is where like 43 is? That's really interesting. This is 41. Huh. Let me see. Let's go to Q. And then the crew. I wonder if it like if the number here is their number. Just I have to like fight I have to fight the desire to go to sleep right now. So I'm like trying to hold thoughts in my head and observe this. Okay. So this says 41 if I'm not mistaken. So let's see who was 41. The crew. Let's see about 41. I think that's Wei Li. This guy, I think, is Wei Li. I'm gonna put it down. Be mad about it later, probably. This might help. Well, maybe. Maybe. I'll pull the Sparks card. Shall I? Alright, how about one of these? Ooh, the future column. Alright, let's see here. I gotta go on. This one's weird. If you had to start a secret society, what kind would you start? You think I've been doing fine, but you are high right now? Okay. Hey, I'm glad I have your vote of confidence, though. So if you could start a secret society, what would you start? I feel like I would do a society where I, like, I don't know, give people a bunch of plants and stuff and have them plant them in their backyard, and then slowly take over the world with native plants. What about you guys? If you could start a secret society, what society would you start? Let's see about this guy's tag. I feel like I'm a genius if I figure this thing out. That just says X, so I don't know about that guy. This says 57. Not gonna lie, you would just start like a paramilitary organization. A society of evil, Mike Oxlong. Is that so? That's 44. That's 43. All right, I'm gonna hope that I just made a god brain move. What was the question? If you could start a secret society, what kind would you start? A secret society of big booty lovers. Okay, I don't know how long that could be kept secret. An esoteric cult that worships Nebelthorpe, the purple cosmic taints. What kind of works are you all doing for Nebelthorpe? Oh, like a secret society of masks. You could wear masks as well. That sounds fun. Just make a new nation. Hey, a nation within a nation. How about that, Snake? Yeah, what secret society would if you had to create a secret society? You just wanted to hear if I would read it? Really? You didn't think I'd read it? Of course I would. Silly as heck. Okay, so there's the tentacle creature. Seeing if we can parse out some more clues. Okay, and that's Omid Ghoul. I don't know what happened to this fella. I wonder if he's gonna slip off. The gazelle's none too happy. You're just a Nebelthorpe lore master. You observe the weird stuff you would make Nebelthorpe followers do. Okay. I mean, it sounds fun. Who do you have here? That's Lars Lynn who gets clubbed, right? And who is attending him? Another guy who gets clubbed. Yeah, y'all are getting clubbed. Who's him? I feel like this guy is also a steward. And this guy is an officer. I think he is an unknown officer. You know? The hat, it screams officer. Hi, Sin. Good to see you. Is a secret society of people who like butts a bunch taken? Because that's your pick. Sounds like you have to join up with Smee's secret big booty lover society. You can't tell me because it's a secret? Okay. Fair enough. Oh, a secret book club? Where you guys read all the banned books? Smart and also very doable. You would make a secret society of big teddy goth girls. Their budget would consist entirely of white makeup and eyeliner. Hey, I'm sure folks would be down for that. Have you been, Sin? It's good to see you. Henry Brandon knifed by Captain Witterell. And yet, there's so many more folks who are dying out here. Let me look at my map. You can see more of what's going on. So, the calling. Arrows indicate the flow of time, that's right. The doom. The doom again. Over here. Starts here. That guy getting clubbed. Then we go here. He's pooping. And he gets grabbed. This guy gets, I think, crushed by the cannon. Then that guy gets shot by the cannon. That guy gets crushed by the cannon. Somebody gets straight up exploded. This person, Maba, I think, gets torn in half by the beast. Then, oh right, Martin, where's the captain? Who else you want to get back inside? Martin. Okay. Miss Witterell. I want to see the Doom Part 8. So we're going to go look at Miss Martin. And see the Doom. I just don't know where the way out is. Let's go see that because I want to find out. Did we already... Well, let me check my list of folks whose names we know. Do I have Mr. Martin done? A lot of damn names, damn it. Oh, God. Martin Perot. I don't have him down yet. That's important. Okay. We need to find Abigail's thing. Alright, so where's the door for this dude who dumps himself to death? There it is. Okay, we need to go see Abigail so we can find out who Martin is. Abigail Martin. I'm so tired. Abigail should be on the top deck in the captain's quarters. Let's go to the Capitan's quarters. I love it so much, unit. I'm so glad I'm not sick playing this. I'm just very tired, that's all. The Order of Radiant Rumps is a delightful name. Love that. That's a great one. Okay, Miss Thing. Miss Skeleton. The Doom. Let's see where Martin might be. I want my husband. Simple unit. Okay. So she gets clurbed. Like the Kraken accidentally kills her. Will this be Monsieur Martin? Yeah, I'm guessing that that's Mr. Martin. That's gotta be Martin Perrault. That's Mr. Martin, and then that means this guy is Martin Stewart. Hey, wait, which one was... Hold on. He's the third mate steward. That's Roderick Anderson. Okay! That's Martin Perrault. And how does his foolish ass die? Do we know yet? Let's see. Okay. Let's go back to Q. And then I gotta look at this sketch. Memories. First memories on 46. I guess his last memory hasn't been found yet, so maybe he survives. But that's definitely Martin Perrault. What do I do all day? A lot of work around the house. Today, I dug 2 double wide holes for some azalea bushes. I made dinner today. Helped my brother with his physical therapy, and I also called the one of my dad's former employers and left them a message because we need to find out if one of his financial accounts is linked to that employer. You think the Doo-Doo Man that got go-gurted by the Kraken died and reincarnated in Elden Ring as Doo-Doo Jones? I think you're right about that because there's some serious artistry to Doo-Doo Jones. Wouldn't surprise me if he was an artist in a past life. What about you, Mike? What do you do all day? Oh, the girlies. Right, the girlies. They like leave. He's killed by a sword. 3 memories. Perish and Escape Part 2. We get stabbed. So cool though, unit. This game is really awesome. I'm just grateful it's not making me sick to my stomach. What about this fella? Interesting cap. Yeah, it was, you know what? It was a busy day, but it was a very enjoyable day, I have to say. I was having a lot of anxiety, so literally any day where I get to go do physical stuff is a good day. What about this fella? What's happening here to him? Oh, he's getting tentacled. This fella's getting tentacled. So he gets like grabbed by the thing. You went to work and now you're studying. What do you study, Mike? Eaten, expired, exploded, knifed, torn apart, strangled, struck. I'm gonna say he's probably crushed by a beast. Because that looks like that thing's gonna crush him. So that tentacle has the mast. Is getting knocked over. You got halfway through the game before realizing you can zoom in. Oh no! Whoa, look at all this water coming out. Damn. And then this is another person who dies. Let's see about the other fella, though. This fella here. Let's see. This guy is a topman. Yeah, we don't know who he is, however. That's Maba. He got torn in half. This guy's getting wrecked. Oh. He was knifed by an unknown attacker, huh? Okay. Maybe I'm jumping the gun. This dude's so strong. Look at him go. Look at this guy go. He's doing every damn thing. So maybe I shouldn't assume this guy got snatched away by the beast. Let's see. I'm not sure what chapter that is. We don't even have the bitter cold yet. We gotta go to the Orlop deck for that. So let's maybe head to the Orlop deck, huh? You're studying some programming. You're gonna go for computer science. I think you're gonna make the dean's list again. Hell yeah. I like that confidence, Mike. Okay. To the Orlop deck. I think that might be like the first deck down. Let's find out though. Because we have nothing about the bitter colds. So there's the main deck. Then there's the gun deck. Then there's the Orlop deck, which we, again, don't have a ton of stuff happening on. So let's go down to that room. So it's down one more floor, huh? If at all possible. Oh, interesting. What are these? Little potties? And I'm very intrigued about this gentleman. Let's see if there's anything else from it. Oh. Well, we whipped out the... Hold on. Have we seen this yet? This is new. New!
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us! Give it up!
Whoa, what's going on here? Okay. Ah, the fiddler. Okay. He got freaking shots by this fella. The second mate, Edward Nichols. Interesting. While he was holding the Formosan lady captive. Okay, we gotta say that this guy got shot by Edward Nichols. Whoever he is, he been shot. Fascinating. What about this guy? He's one of the shooter dudes. And he got speared by a beast. Fascinating. Who else is aboard? Oh, hold on now. Got another person here who got exploded to hell and back later. Is this the Danish man? It is. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, if he was on the roof, maybe he would have been safe. Oh, hello. Somebody got stabbed. Interesting. Yes, new content finally. Show it to me. Show it to me. Murder. In the Canary Isles. That box. That box again. So we know he died to Mr. Nichols. He was shot. With a gun by Mr. Nichols. Okay, we don't know his name. On your toes, boys. How can you do this? Load her up. We missed for shop. Let me go. Give her here, will ya? Captain. Captain's out here. Slack the lifts, lower the boats. The whole crew will be upon us. Give it up, says this one person. I think Nichols was planning his own mission. To go get this treasure. Oh, hey, it's the guy that gets executed. How about damn that? Finally we get to find out this thing. And we gotta figure out who shot that guy. There was so much else going on in that memory, though. Alright. There was like at least one other person who got like stabbed in the leg by somebody. Speared, perhaps. It was a murder most foul. It's the executed. Alright, buddy, who the hell are you? Let's find out. Thanks for reminding me to drink some water, Larky, and hello, Alex.
You have been found
Oxang
guilty by
Lao.
self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
家人，伊冇这么交代志。
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India
remember
Company,
Oxang Lao.
and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death
Wow.
by firing line.
Okay.
地救，光地去救。
Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
We're not going to be able to tell which guy shot him, but we at least know that's Oxang Lao. Which really helps. It really helps, y'all. That helps immensely. Okay. It looks like a few of the guns were loaded. Because look at the bullets whizzing by. But it was this guy's gun that did it, I think. Henry Brennan. I'm locking that in. It's Henry Brennan, I believe. Just given the trajectory of the shot here. I think it's Mr. Brennan. Feel very confident about that, honestly. For the first time in my life. Oxang Lao, Henry Brennan. Oh, did they really? Henry Brennan. I can't forget it because my brain's gonna. I'm sorry. First off, that I didn't realize the ad break was running. That's my fault. I'm sorry. I can't concentrate on that stuff today. Too sleepy. However, I'm glad that the ad breaks are quieter. I noticed that as well when I was watching Twiggy today. He was shot by Henry Brennan. I can guarantee you that. Just gotta find Mr. Brennan. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. I'm so right. I'm so right. Thank you. Oh, God. Thank you, God. It's gonna be the Formosans. That's great. Yo. It's good news is I know that Miss Thing over there is right. And we're about to lock down the name of the other guy too. I'm gonna be so validated shortly. It's gonna be nuts. Your eyes are gonna pop out of your skulls. Don't show me this. I don't want to see it. Don't show me it. No. I need to find now Mr. Nichols. So, that's Mr. Huscutt. That's Mr. Nichols. He was shot by the other Formosan guy. And that would be Chiotan. Okay. And this fella, right, Chia, is Chiotan. And that's gonna lock in later. There's a goat walking around. Bad luck. Hello? Is another dead body here? You keep put this death on hold. I'm in an investigation. Stop putting bodies. Stop putting bodies like in front of me. Can you speak for everyone? You want to know that me showing up for streams is awesome and a treat no matter what state I'm in. Oh, thank you for that, Pastel. I appreciate that. I'm glad to hear it. Even though I'm just grateful that I'm not motion sick right now. I can definitely do this again next Tuesday. I will be extra sleepy, but... Oh, this must be the guy that they said was murdered. Okay. Moida. Hoksang Lao, you were found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasqua. I'm guessing this is Nunzio Pasqua. They have let the bodies hit the floor, unit.
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Senora Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
What's your step? Here, let me help you.
Senor Nichols. Wow, dude. That's Nuno. Damn, dude. Nunzio Pasqua. And that's Mr. Nichols. I can't believe it. Wow. The second mate. No wonder he got shot later. Wait, shot it? Yeah, good. I'm glad he got shot. That's Mr. Pasquale and he got stabbed. He got so stabbed. That's so rough. Holy hell. Hold on now. Damn, he got attacked. The treasure, the conch shell. What's up, Naja? So good to see you. So, blueprints? Oh, maybe. Tina played the Sonic games on Dramamine? Oh, no. Oh, no. That would not be good. That stuff's too fast for me. Mr. Nichols, you are a cold-blooded killer. I can't trust anybody, Jovial. Not a single damn person here. But interesting to use a firing squad, to be honest. Like, I don't know why it's stuck in my mind, but I guess they felt it was more civilized. Yeah, it also puts the burden... Ziff was talking about this the other day. A firing squad takes the burden of murder off a person by making it a little more abstract. By like saying like, well, 12 people shot him. It's hard to tell who had the actual bullets in there, but one of these 12 guys shot him. So it takes the guilt. Yeah, anonymity by the randomness, right? It's one of the 3 shells. I don't want to wipe my butt with that shell. He got so stabbed. Okay, knifed by Mr. Nichols. Let's freaking go. The sleepiest detective on Twitch is here. The world's sleepiest detective. God, I'm so good at video games. Boom, give me those little slices, baby. So good, so sleepy. Yeah, as opposed to the old-fashioned executioner's hood. Yeah. Indeed. You murdering bastard. And because Because our guy here saw it happen. Hoksang Lao. He is then murdered to cover up for Nichols. But it's that damn treasure, I tell you, that treasure. Alright, let's see, is there any doors I can open? Or is this murder just happening at midnight and no one knows? Because there was other dead people on that ship. Above board. Yeah, that was a heavy mental toll on the executioner, so they let people have the, well, I might not have been the one who killed them. Yeah. Kind of mentality instead. Is there anybody awake at the time? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Hell yeah. I don't know if it's the color palette's helping. Bing bang boom. Folks are dead. Nino. Hoksang Lao. And then this guy. It just was, how can you do this? Load up, we better push off. Captain, select the shifts. Give it up. Yeah, this fella. Maybe it was another Italian? We can await further clues. Okay, I feel great now that we know that. Man, this is cool. I want to see what else is going on at the execution. It feels like somebody else, like I was saying, somebody else got like stabbed in the leg or something, right? Let's see how everyone's looking at this scene.
As captain of this ship,
And this is Mr. Wolf. This is Mr. Wolf. That's Christian Wolf the gunner. At least we know that.
Company, and thus the crown of England. I sentence you to death by firing line.
Yo, is there just a penguin out on the deck? Oh no, that's a rooster. Okay. Yo, is there a rooster just out on the deck?
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire.
Just hanging out. They're just animals are roaming free, I guess. I guess if we're like killing people at sea, what does it matter to have like, what the hell's happening here? Is that a monkey? Like, what is that? There's like a creature sitting on the goat. Who the hell is this? Oh, he's like a cook. Interesting. That's a cook. I wonder if this is the other, like... I'm gonna try anyways. I think this is the other guy that's... Maybe he's the butcher. Emil O'Farrell. I'm gonna guess that's Emil O'Farrell and be mad at myself later for it. They're rocking out with their rooster out, yeah. There's the artiste. It's like, this is big. I gotta draw this. And this is the guy who's like, I'm so shooting Mr. Nichols later. You better believe I'm gonna shoot Mr. Nichols later. I'm watching this happen and I'm gonna shoot Mr. Nichols later. Okay, good look at all these fellas. Okay. I thought that was the Irishman. It still could be. The rooster's the real murderer? Where do you keep your roosters? I don't know. Maybe in like a chicken coop? You're holding back from making the joke your brain wants you to make. I'm so proud of you and everybody else who wasn't making Beepus jokes. Bing Bang Boom is your favorite Dr. Weirdo villain? Is that so? I think Fing Fang Foom is like a Stan Lee name or something, right? A Stan Lee villain name? On a scale of friendly black cat to an item your DM keeps asking, so you pick it up? How cursed is a shell? It's giving... The DM now flips through the book to see what happens when you put an item, like a bag of holding inside another bag of holding. It's giving that. Oh, that's the Angerian goat monkey. Oh, see, I didn't know. Fool that I am, I had no idea. I should have recognized the noble Angerian goat monkey. Sitting upon its goat. Okay. Seriously, from behind, this absolutely looked like a penguin from this angle. Pink Fang Foom is Marvel, I thought so. Okay. So we've seen that scene, and then there was the dead body. What about the legum that was dangling off? Feels like there was more in that scene that we didn't see, so let's go back to that area. If I can even find it again. Mr. Pasqua. Bitter cold. We still haven't even seen the first bit of things. The loose cargo. The stowaway. Oh, bitter cold. We still haven't figured out stuff on the Warlap deck. Calling. Alright, I'm just gonna have to see if I can find my way back to that room again. Right, the artist poops himself. But there was like another room that I had looked out. There was stuff there. Got all the guns and whatnot, firing off and killing people. The name of the vicious creature on a World of Dangerous Beasts that the Guardian of Galaxies game team tried to capture at one point in order to appease a hot battle weirdo lady with a lot of money that they need. Fing Fang Foom is the name of the vicious creature on a World of Dangerous Beasts that the Guardians of Galaxies games team tried to capture at one point to appease a hot battle warrior lady. Well, that was a lot of info, but it's all accurate and very much appreciated, Alex. Petition to rename penguins into ice roosters. Sure, why not? You're thinking about that game lately for some reason. I think it's because it's a good game, right? Yeah, where's the goats? The DM rolls a D100, flips through a book that looks like it might have been made of living flesh, and then winces levels of cursed. Yeah, super cursed. Extraordinarily cursed. Okay, we're seeing like I want to get back to the place before where I saw that guy's foot dangling. We've been through here and seen that. Been there, done that. How about here? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Nothing really doing back here. That's odd. Okay. How about... Oh wait, did we already go through this one? And that's where the foot was. Okay, let's go through this one if we can. See what we see in here. Could very well be nothing at all. I think it's still important. So that was the lake. I kind of want to go back to the lake flashback. Making sure we don't see anything out these windows. Wow, it feels wild to like be playing this game. I have to tell you, I'm still not over the fact that I'm able to not throw up while I play this, like not feel anything at all. If it feels bizarre, it's like kind of an out-of-body experience. Anything in this bag? Anybody in this bag? Enjoy your lurk, Alex. There's the conch. Hell yeah, this game is playable as it is, and the Dramamine's working so well. The only downside is I am very tired, but you know what? I'm alive and I'm not throwing up. So it's pretty great. Okay, got a cool chair over here. That's a nice looking chair. Nothing else. Okay, so I think we should go look at that lake and see what else is going on in that like memory. Let's see about it. Okay.
On your toes.
Go back there!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up.
Who is this? We're entering Tina FPS no scope 360 era. I don't know about that. I don't know if I could do like quick motion stuff, but I can do this at least. Book of Vile Darkness, the in-game artifact level magic item that collects all evil knowledge in the universe, was in an older edition a source book for the DMs. Really? The Book of Vile Darkness. That sounds really cool, Avery. It was in an older edition, just a source book, huh? Okay. Fun fact, in your face-to-face D&D campaign, you've got us out of a dire combat situation alive with a couple good charisma rolls and some very nice dried fruits. I think that goes a long way, honestly. So that's Mr. Nichols. Let's see what else is going on. They're just letting the rooster run around, I guess, which is wild to me. Hey, what's happening over here? Okay. So they've taken Itbangxia captive. This is the doomed mission that they're going off on. The steward, and that's... I would be shocked if that's not Nichols' steward. Wait a minute. He was killed by Mr. Stewart. No, he wasn't. He was speared by a terrible beast. Another steward was killed by Mr. Nichols, though. Wild. Rear's chat explains it's his weird-ass left-field reference to Fing Fang Foom from the laundry room. My dad told me about Fing Fang Foom, so I remember Fing Fang Foom. I remember the name. Didn't remember. I don't know the context, so I appreciate the context. I become a COD and Counter-Strike player strictly. Would you still watch that? I probably won't do that, but... The Book of Vile Darkness has some saucy things, too. That's interesting. I'm having so much fun in Viapada. You have a divine sorcerer who's currently bearing that book to Barovia. To keep it out of worse hands, you have to abstain from doing anything objectively good. And do something objectively evil every 10 days, or the book will disappear to find a new master. So in your notes, you have a day since last atrocity counter. Wow. That does sound fun. What kind of atrocities have you had to commit? Think you might play weird mods of them? The base game, you would be very annoyed. Okay. What do we have here? I wonder if that's Mr. O'Hagan or whatever. Sneaking off in the middle of the night to do bad stuff. You guys are idiots. This guy got speared. I thought he was crushed by a beast. It looks like he's... I don't know if he's been speared to death. I think I guessed that he was crushed by a beast. I'm gonna say unknown. I know he's at least been stabbed in the leg. Is he the guy that later has his leg amputated? Who is this fella? This poor bastard got exploded later. That's tough. And this is the other... This is Lars. That's right. Okay. And this is the unfortunate dead Formosan fella. Interesting. unfortunately, extraordinarily sleepy. All right, bye, Coxlong. See you in 4 more years. Or 5 more years. Sure. You think you have the Book of Vile Darkness source book in PDF form? There's also its counterpart, the Book of Exalted Deeds. Oh, yeah? Ready or not? What is ready or not, Manny? Yeah, I might be here in 5 more years. See you in 5 more years, Mike. We'll see. Who knows? You've had to do 2 evil deeds. You killed a captive of the party who posed no more threat to us in a rather cruel way. And once, when leaving a town, you tied a bystander to the back of your carriage by his ankle. You're not an evil character, but you need to know beyond a shadow of the doubt that your evil deeds count. Damn, that's cold. Those are some pretty vicious murders. However, I mean, it's better to do that than to let the book go to evil hands. However, do you feel like you'll have to atone for your moitas at some point? Okay. Let's see this guy. I like his tie. Alrighty. Memories. He perished on the colony's first memories on page 8. Right, he's down there. Okay. I think I might wrap it up early, folks, because I'm so tired. Well, I mean, we can keep poking around and see if I find anything new, but I'm really tired. I really want to go sleepy. But if you're not, it's a modern SWAT tactical first-person shooter with an interesting yet dark, subtly connected plot. Oh. Okay, interesting. I suppose I could practice my slicing the pie mechanics that way. It's a very realistic and messed up SWAT sim player, like Rainbow Six, but single player with all the weird James Bond gadgets. Okay. The character's epilogue goal is to find a higher enough rank angel to destroy the book for a dice roll number of years. The only way to permanently destroy the book is to eradicate evil from the multiverse, which, good luck with that, yeah. I feel like I'm hearing my dog bark. Weird, okay. You hope the sleepies are good? I hope. Yeah, let me go. You're in a bad way. The squid. Where is my Frenchman? Squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart. Where is my Frenchman? Let's hop into this memory. I want to get this. What kind of ears are you wearing? Wearing some cool clip-on earrings. Oh, it's a Dramamine 100% making me sleepy.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad
Pretty cool, right?
The squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's
Where's
gone.
my Frenchman?
Your mate was torn apart.
The dad. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold.
I bet he
chased it off.
He's chased. He probably threw the
You should rest.
He probably threw the shell in there.
Like that. Does that live for nothing?
Nothing. You're back at high school tomorrow at... Oh, you're gonna wake up at 5 a.m. Ooh. Ooh. Now, was he... I think this man's arm got torn off. I'm seeing a missing arm on this gentleman. Bro, why did I think it was knifed? That's nuts. No, he was attacked by the beast. He was torn apart by the beast. And he said, "Where is my Frenchman?" So he's a bosun. And then we had seen... He said, "Where's my Frenchman?" He got attacked by the beast. So we go to Q. We go to the crew. We find a Frenchman who's a bosun's mate. Charles Minier. We gotta find out about Charles Minor. Mr. Charles Minor got torn up from the floor up. Hi, Galaxy Geek. Good to see you. How are you? Looks like the ad break is gonna start very, very soon, y'all. Just so you know. Like within seconds. If you take 1 Benadryl, you're super hyper. 2 Benadryl out for 18 hours. That's strange. If I also hope a bit of caffeine from some tea or cozy beverage helps if I do ever wish to do Dramamine plus caffeine. I don't know. You know, I take my meds at the same time. I took the Dramamine, I gotta say. So like, since my meds are stimulants, I don't know if I need to put more stimulant in my body. It's not a bad idea, but I have a feeling I'll just be cranky and sleepy instead of like, sleepy and cozy, you know? They do make some non-drowsy Dramamine. I wanted to go for the original stuff because I was concerned about it working or not. The dog you're hearing is the Dramamine wearing off. You started hearing the phantom farts of the Kraken go-gurted man. Oh god. Why'd you put it like that, Manny? Now I'm queasy. Okay, I think he got his arm damn ripped off. I don't know why I said he had been stabbed. It looked like all that blood was there because he had been stabbed, but I don't know if was he torn apart. I don't know if he was torn apart. Let's see. Crushed, decapitated, drowned, axe burned, clawed, clubbed, knifed, speared, spiked, strangled, struck. I'm gonna say torn apart because like one of his arms fell off. Okay. So he's around here, and I thought I saw someone doing some sneaky behaviors. Who the hell is this? Who is that? Where are you going? I want to go there. You doing sneaking around? We gotta find some more people who have potentially died. There's a Capitan who said he had, lifted the curse. Who is this? Mr. Nichols? That's William, right? And anything going on in here? Y'all got anything going on in here? What about in here? I'm nosy. I want to see if people have been dying. Yeah, oh no, don't even worry about that, Alex. Don't worry about it. You're not immune to the urge to help, even when it's not useful. It's still a good idea. Like, the idea of when you're tired, drink some coffee. Great idea, honestly. Don't feel bad about it, Alex. I just think caffeine always gives me a headache, so I don't want to be like headachy and sleepy. But in theory, a great idea. Like, if I had to drive and I got motion sickness from driving, it'd be the best possible recourse. Okay, we gotta go see some more moitas. Let's walk out of this one. Oh, apparently it's just as effective, but it lasts longer. It takes a bit longer to take effects. It has the same interactions with Prozac, okay. The non-drowsy stuff uses meclizine, which is the same stuff you mentioned the other day about boning, except under the Dramamine brand. Okay, maybe I should get some of the non-drowsy stuff then. We'll see if it works. I just, like, I don't want to risk being very ill on stream, you know? It's very unpleasant to be motion sick, I have to tell you all. Extraordinarily unpleasant, so I don't mind being a little sleepy. I just don't want to ever be very sick. Let's see what else we might have missed, y'all. We got a big dead crab down here. I need to get down to that lazarette, but it's got a key. Got a key lock in it. See if there's anybody in the ship's holds. There's a hole here. Oh yes, this is the guy that got stabbed to death. That's right. Standard Dramamine is dimenhydrinate? Or do you mean diphenhydramine? There's one of the fellers who died. Thanks for me to drink some water. Just came here. You know what's funny? I'm not seeing any of like the redeem. Oh, I scrolled down too much. I can't believe it. I can't believe I've done this. I scrolled down. The last thing I saw was 4 hours ago in Twaffle. Maybe drink water. Manny, do you want to see me stressed? You want to see me at my utmost stressed? Check me out while I'm driving. That should never happen. It's diamond hydronate. Never heard of it. I guess that's what I'm taking right now. Thanks, Ryan, for reminding me to stretch and check my posture too. So I noticed I was sitting back a lot. My chair unlocked somehow. So, people getting stabbed by crabs. Me taking the freeway? Oh my god, the panic. It is always so scary. I don't even think I ever made it onto the highway. This is where that fellow was sneaking off to. So that's locked, eh? What a freaking bummer. I want to get in there. It's probably where the good stuff is. There's that dude's leg. See if there's anything we've missed down here. Diamond hydronate is a pharmaceutical name for a mixture of diphenhydramine and chlorotheophylline, the caffeine derivative below diphenhydramine. So it's basically my sleep meds plus caffeine? Huh, that's wild. Who would have thunk? It's Benadryl and caffeine already. That is so wild. Is this where the dead person in the barrel was? It is. Okay. Anything else? We're retreading a lot of territory we've been in before, but I just want to make sure we've seen everything. There's the big day crab. Okay. Yeah, technically I've already done caffeine and my sleep pills. Who would have thought? I gotta save myself from trouble and just taking my sleep pills early. And then also, you know, pour myself a little cup of coffee or something. Instead of ordering some Dramamine. I want to see, like, in this center area. God, I would need the key to this area so bad. Open up. Open up. I want to fight the crabs myself. I want to be taken to the lazarette. Medical advice, general advice. Can I reduce the dosage? I don't know. I mean, the dosage is just one pill. I could always break it in half. But yeah. What I'm gonna do, I already said I would do this. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here early because I am sleepy. I am sleepy. So I think we're gonna go raid out into somebody else. However, I would consider today an incredible success. First off, my cute little leaf earrings didn't hurt my head. I've been wearing these for 4 hours, almost 5, and they did not hurt my head. So that's amazing. Second off, I did not get motion sick. I do not feel sick at all. The last Tuesday when I was playing this, even at the end of the night, I still had lingering motion sickness for like maybe 30 minutes after the show. Don't feel any of that. This is the first time in my life I'm able to play a game like this without feeling ill. So that's cool. That's success number 2. And then second of all, I've been like solving incredible murders tonight. So